dance, right?
Oh,
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Is it us you're looking for?
Um,
I'm pretty
well,
sure.
to start off today, welcome everyone. Before we do our introductions and our recap, I would like for you all to close your eyes and come with me in a moment of silence for the intro dance that sadly passed away last night.
No.
What? Wait, it did?
Yes.
Oh,
Sadly.
thank Ergothoa. Oh,
So if you all wouldn't mind just closing your eyes for a moment of silence for me, that would be lovely.
why do I... Hold up.
I
Hold up.
suspect.
Chat. You guys tell us that if Josie does
Josie.
the intro dance while we close our eyes,
That's
okay?
fine.
You're
That's
being
fair.
very disrespectful, not closing your eyes in this moment of silence.
Alright,
Well, joke's on you. We had no respect
Alright.
for that dance.
I'm going to close my eyes. I've covered them.
Okay. Oh shit! It's coming back. I'm not the one doing this, but it's. Oh no!
Orb,
It's still alive.
why do I sense that Orb and Cuddly are moving? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Get out of it. There's no intro dances here. But there are introductions, right?
There are. But before we get to that.
Oh my gosh. One
Hi
day.
everyone, I'm Josie Poser. I'm the Dungeon Mistress, the always benevolent, and I make sure that all the people in this group behave, and we're all having a good time.
See, that I agree on.
But, big butts, and I cannot lie, I am joined, as always, by the usual cast. We've got Cuddly Raptor playing Nana Melivora, the Gnome Druid. We've got AussieDevFro playing Rudy Magic Hands McGee, the Reborn Cleric. And we've got the Wettest Orb playing Arthur Orbit III, the Elven Ranger Rogue. And we've got Gerald, the Wizard, the Human Warlock Sorcerer, played by Roju from Participation Award.
This guy.
I thought you were doing a middle thumb because he's a human. He's
Yeah, imagine being a stinky human. Oh my gosh. Can't even imagine that.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah, wow.
Imagine quitting being a human.
Imagine not having dark vision. Oh my gosh. Like that. That's
Imagine not having dark vision. None of us would ever be that foolish.
No, none of us at all.
I have a confession to make
there's
before we get started.
yes, confess.
I know that you all saw me finish this cup. And I just want you to know that there's another cup exactly like
I approve. I approve, Cuddly. That was very, very well done.
I was like on my last mouthful.
But
Okay,
you got
I feel
a
better with
second
that
cup.
off my chest.
Yes. It usually feels better when you take a few cups off your chest if you are struggling with too big of cups. It is very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Great for your back, for your core muscles. It can even
For your
help with
wallet.
headaches, I've heard. Your wallet.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Hold up.
And for a lot of people, self-confidence. You know?
Wait, when did this stream get so real? Oh my gosh. I've never related to a pre-D&D discussion more in my life.
Okay. Anyway. How are we all doing today? Everyone feeling excited for this game of Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
Well, do you know what?
Oh, I came for Dungeons and Dragoons. I need to leave.
Oh, I came for
Shit,
Dungeons and
sadly,
Daddies.
No dragoons. I don't think any one of your characters uses spears, so no dragoons. Sorry.
Does that mean if I use a spear in campaign 2, you will let me call it Dungeons and Dragoons?
Yes, that is
Oh,
exactly what it
okay.
means.
Okay. I got some
I mean,
There's-
there are gonna be airships, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, ooh.
I mean, it's very
There's
on brand.
there's gonna be one particular airship at least called the Asher Horizons. We were with a very motley crew of individuals aboard it, including and not limited to April O'Neil and Two Shot Tony, played by our very own Roju and Wettisdorp.
Oh my god.
Oh
That
dear.
is amazing.
April is amazing.
But for now, we're in campaign 1, Dramonia,
we are,
which
we
we're
are true.
getting
But I will
into.
say that April O'Neil was voted shadiest on the crew of the Asher Horizons. Just saying.
It says quarterstaff, so if I just tie something sharp to the end of it, in my world, I think that works. You just, instead of hitting like this, you just kind of hit like this. It works. Trust me.
We'll have a talk. We'll have a talk. We'll definitely have a discussion. Um, last week, our party continued the discussion of how to deal with Jalira and the Gelugons, the White Wall. The party was split after some discussion into, if we include NPCs, 4 teams. Dionysus left in a smaller form to scour the inside of the glacier, using his fiery breath to carve a path looking for Thalage. Arthur, as well as Gerald and Pesty, stayed back to fortify a sort of sentry tower using various barriers and the nature around them, the wilderness and the instant fortress. Nana flew on the back of Fevinus to the villages, the homesteads built near the White Wall, to try and convince the Gelugons that their king was in danger after having scried upon the throne room where Jalira had dismembered and tortured to the brink of death the king of Gelugons. Using the fastest form of locomotion possible, Enderio, Rudy was princess carried and taken off on an adventure, on a high-speed chase inside the Gelugon chambers, zipping and zapping through the various tunnels before finally reaching the throne room. A quick, hot-headed battle ensued. Within just mere seconds, Rudy had managed to heal the Gelugon king to the point where he could call upon his own forces. But the forces were already on their way after a few choice words from Feminus and Nana. Nana and Feminus were imprisoned in holding cells temporarily while things were being investigated, but they were let out quickly when the Gelugons realized that it had been true and they needed to muster all their forces to help the king. During this, Jalira, severely injuring Imperial, and in another time would have killed Rudy Magic Hands McGee, but thanks to the gift of the protectors given by the Book of Shadows that Gerald holds, Rudy made it out alive. But he did take yet another disintegration ray, and part of his arm is now permanently missing.
Let's go.
The group made it back, and they talked amongst themselves. Some healing was given out. And taking a breath, they got a message from Thalage. Not Thalage, from Dionysus, who said that he had found Thalage, or close enough, he had found someone called Tura. He said he would be back within a couple of minutes as the party sat down, finally exhaling after a very quick, very rushed, very dangerous mission. The floor is yours.
So if I remember correctly, the last thing that we were doing was talking on top of the tower, right?
Yeah, Rudy had just said that that the king had told him that Thalaj was not there anymore, which is when Dionysus then said that he had found
Ah, yes.
Thalaj of sorts.
Yes.
Well, the message was given to Arthur
Arthur
through
got
the
the message.
connection of the golden armor.
And Arthur did relay all that through. Yes.
Right. Well, we have probably mere moments before not only the dragons arrive, but Jalira as well. Because let's be honest for a second, that army is not going to stop her, right?
I was sincerely hoping it would slow her down.
At the very least, yes, slow her down. That'd be nice. Mirror. Omen glass.
While Gerald's doing that, Rudy would sort of like, go to Arthur and is like, Arthur, what have you been doing? What sort of protections have you assisted Gerald in?
And so Arthur sort of goes towards like a window, I'm assuming. And just
There are no windows per se. There are arrow slits on the second floor, and the top floor of the tower is more of a battlement.
Well, Arthur sort of shows him to the second level and tries to points out all the things that he's been doing. Just like over there is a bit of protection and here and all that. And I'm gonna probably go down there and hide down there because she won't be able to see me. And yeah, just starts battle planning like where Arthur's gonna hide. And
honestly, Arthur, I think you'd be safer in here where the spells can't hit you.
But my sneak attack.
You get the sneak attack through this thing. Look, it's okay. When she sees me, she's going to be furious. Can you imagine knowing that you had killed someone, knowing that now seeing the fact that you have not killed them for the second time?
It's okay, Arthur. You can feel free to fire from the arrow slits in the tower, or as you have access to the inside of the dome, you're also able to fire from up in here from relative safety. So whatever gives you the best shot.
Yeah. Can I just be frank? I don't know who Frank is, but
we don't know any
Franks. Why would you want to disguise yourself as someone called Frank, Arthur? That doesn't make any sense.
But are we gonna know this is really gonna defend against her? Really?
This tower is made of adamantine.
And she's a bitch.
Yes.
She's a little bit more than a bitch now. She's a very, very powerful
Put it this
bitch.
way, anything that hits the tower is not hitting our squishy selves, right? So...
But if she destroys the tower?
Well, then she hasn't destroyed us, still.
But we're in the tower.
Oh,
Yes.
we'll get out of the tower if we
But
think...
again, better the tower than us. Right?
Look, my thoughts
I think
is,
so.
what happens when the tower breaks? Does it just magic vanish, or does it collapse on us?
That's a good question.
Now, why would you put that energy out into the universe, Arthur?
I don't want to be crushed.
More importantly, why would you scare Gerald like that? Now he's got to worry about being crushed by adamantine, which would not be able to be magically removed
Why
from
would
him.
you say it?
Well, no, actually, I'm probably... I'd probably be fine as long as I've got my broom nearby. So, and I'm staying on the top after.
Oh, and I've got my boots. I could just fly out of the way.
Yes, it'll
Considering
collapse under
the
me, and then I'll just
layout,
be flying.
considering the layout of the tower and the fact that the dome actually comes with a floor, you're yelling through a trapdoor that Rudy cannot climb up because the dome is cutting off the
size of
entry
the dome
point.
is actually the same size.
The entire size
tower.
of the roof, essentially.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
So Gerald kind of has his own room up there, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
So we can't
Arthur
get
and
in.
Pesty,
Well, I can
Arthur
get
and
in.
Pesty can
No.
get up there.
No, only Arthur and Pesty can get in. No one else can get in.
Oh, I can get in. I can hidden path my way in.
No, I don't.
Yes, because
you
it
can.
doesn't block teleportation.
Oh, doesn't
I
it?
believe.
But
Looks
the
like you're
private
stuck
sanctum
outside.
around everything does.
The what?
Right.
True. What I think the private sanctum, does it prevent all or just in and out?
That'll be a problem because I like those as reactions.
Oh, that's an interesting point, actually. Let me double check that.
It says into or out of, but within
Not
you probably
within.
can.
Yeah, so actually you're fine, Nana.
Yeah, so Nana could.
Oh, so I'm the only one who's not allowed in the dome. Well, great. That's
Well,
fine.
it's
I'll
fine,
just
you're
throw
no
myself upon
more-
another disintegration ray, shall I?
Apparently,
about
you
you?
can
Very
fly
good
with
at
your
it.
boots, so you'll be okay if the place falls.
It's more the take.
Anyway, look, all of this, we don't have time. The glass is. Do any of you particularly want an omen?
Arthur goes, "Will it make me a better shot?"
No,
Maybe?
very unlikely, but possibly.
The way it works, Arthur, is that you kind of get a. I don't know. It's kind of like you get a feeling
It's
that.
essentially taking fragments of possibility and rearranging them somewhat,
Yeah.
somehow.
It's like getting a deja vu in advance. Like you
So
know you're
what?
gonna get a deja vu.
Arthur goes, "Sure."
Well, I was talking more.
You know
to
what, Gerald?
Nana
Just
and
let it.
Rudy.
Yes, Arthur, it's luck. Isn't it, Gerald? Oh, wait.
No.
Isn't
not-
it,
not at
Gerald?
all. No. No,
Gerald, it's
not.
magical luck. Yes, yes.
Look, Nana, Rudy, do you want one of these or not?
I think Arthur wants some magical luck.
Now, Arthur, why don't you why don't
I'm
you
all for being
have a
kind
look?
to the elf, but right now is not the time.
Arthur gets offended by that and goes, he goes outside for a second.
No, Arthur, don't go outside.
He's only out there for a second to recollect his thoughts. He's making his way back inside.
While you're out there, Arthur, I will say that with your passive perception, through the snow, you see a figure approaching. That's like wading through the snow.
Okay, Arthur runs back inside.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, there's someone out there. There's a figure out there.
Did you check who it
Well-
was?
Did it
No,
have
they're wading
two
through the
pairs of
snow.
wings?
No, they're wading through the snow.
I don't
You
think.
wouldn't be waiting.
Or, well, all right. Nana's
Oh.
gonna go outside.
Yeah,
now.
Rudy
Arthur
pokes his head
goes-
out as well.
Wait, Nana to the. Oh.
Arthur's gone back outside with Nana.
Just like Gerald.
Anna is actually too short to see that far.
Well, this is stupid.
Just like
What
real
do you-
life.
There was someone there, and what? You think I just can't see them because they're too tall? I'm going inside.
What does
Bye,
Rudy
Nana.
and Arthur say if we poke our heads out again?
Yeah, you poke your head out, and even like from the top, having heard this call out through the arrow slits, through the battlements up top, you can all see a figure far away still, wading through the snow in your direction.
From the direction of the city, or
Arthur's gonna start walking towards them.
Arthur, why don't you just say hello? All right, he won't hear me.
And then as Arthur's walking towards, he's gonna say, "Hello."
No, Arthur, use the...
I mean, they're very far away.
Oh,
You'd probably have to
Oh.
yell, and remember, it's still like snow, almost blizzarding down.
Arthur,
Like,
are they too far away for your... just check whether it's Dionysus. Use the armor. Sense whether he's there.
what?
all right.
Has
Arthur's
Rudy gone down as well?
Yeah, Rudy's sort of just behind him.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm up here by myself.
Arthur's gonna sense if it's dragon.
does not give you necessarily the vibes of a golden dragon.
Okay, Arthur... Oh, wait, no. What does Arthur say?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Arthur goes, "Doesn't seem to be a dragon."
Right. We should back off then. It could be a trick. Could be Jalira. If it's not
Arthur-
Dionysus, then it's not Dionysus with Tura.
Arthur does like a roll towards the door.
Okay.
You just sort of... Do I just see him like just sort of flop into the snow a bit and... Just...
No. I'm gonna aerobac. I'm gonna do some
Yeah,
rolls for
oh,
this. I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
prove how good
You
he
were
can
in-
do it.
You're in
Just gonna
soft
commando
snow.
roll through the
It's
snow
done.
back inside.
I love that.
I believe it.
Sure.
Well, all right. Arthur, what on earth?
Damn.
The door is right there. You didn't have to. Oh, he's rolled inside now.
Anna! Rudy!
No, fine. I'll just.
Come use this thing!
All right.
Come use this thing.
What do we just roll a d20? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it takes a minute.
Oh well,
Alright.
Rudy's distracted right now.
Sure.
You
Nana will
don't,
because
I
she's
will.
inside.
Hurry
Alright,
up.
Nana will roll a d20.
Okay, so roll a d20 and mark it down and say that you've had that rolled amount.
Ooh.
Not
We
bad.
like that a lot. Alright, let me.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Hold that for a saving throw or something. That'll be-
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a 1 because if I
I
use
know.
evil
I
mind,
was
but you know
really
that's
hoping for
okay.
some ones as well.
But
Can-
that 18.
Yeah, I kind of went opposite.
So Arthur's gonna go to Rudy and go, look, I'm actually gonna do something that I never done before.
Before you do that, tell me what you're going to do, please.
Well, I got something called like Primeval Awareness, where I can expend a ranger slot.
What
1
are you?
minute.
What are you talking about, Arthur?
So
Ranger
basically,
slot
I can sense dragons, elementals, fae, friends, undead in a mile of us.
Why haven't you been doing that already?
He has
Because
done it
it's-
once before.
He has
They-
done it.
And you have
Yeah,
done
but
it
they don't
once
know it.
before.
They don't.
No, you
know
have
it.
done it once before. You did it back in this. Just do it. Just do it.
Arthur does it.
Okay. Does it say how long it takes, or is it just an action?
1 minute per level of spell slot.
So what
Is that
level
how
are you
long it
using?
lasts for, or how long?
That's how long it lasts for, maybe.
So I think Arthur would use it at a level 3.
Okay, we'll read it first so you know how long it takes to cast.
Yeah, so let me get back to it. As an action, you expend one's range of spell slot. Yes, 1 minute per level. 2 cents per. Yeah, it doesn't tell me how long. It's just
Okay.
one action.
Yeah, it's an action and it lasts a number of minutes equal to the slot you use.
Yep. So that was 3.
Is it or like? Can you sense Fae or undead or dragon, or is it?
It
and?
says 2 cents whether any celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, friends, or undead.
Friends?
Fiends, I think you mean, or
Fiends.
I
Yeah.
sense friends,
Because you
so
sense
oh my
all
God,
the
there's
friends.
more around you.
No,
What?
wait. There's only 3.
I will ask as well,
Friends?
what are your favored terrains for Arthur?
Not
Oh.
snow, so it doesn't go up to 6.
Okay, so only 1 mile.
Yep.
Within 1 mile, you get essence of dragon and undead.
Because we're in a forest, technically.
No, you're not.
We're not.
No, you're not.
We're in an glacier.
You're in a like snowy steppe
like a
is the
tundra,
best
yeah.
comparison.
I-
Yeah,
I was-
tundra.
I was hoping it was like a snowy forest.
Hmm.
No, no. And you also, I will say, with your passive perception, this person is more than a mile away. They're not within that radius.
How long would it take to get them into the radius? If they're walking at the speed
Not
they are.
far. Like they would probably almost be there.
Oh, okay. So Arthur will
You've
just
got
wait a
3
little
minutes,
bit, and then
so-
hopefully he'll get in
Mm.
there in 3 minutes.
Mm.
But he does relay that he can sense dragons. S. Was there multiple dragons?
You don't get the number or location, just if there are.
Yes, there is dragons and undead within a mile of us.
Well,
To really.
at this
But
point,
I don't know if you count as undead.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I honestly, I kind of, well, I mean, yeah, I have, from time to time, I've checked myself, and I do tend to flag, kinda. So it's a little difficult to figure out. Well, I guess we just wait. Gerald, you can't see them any better, can you?
I can't see anything.
Right, he's useless. Endiriel, Fevinist, can either of you make out the figure there?
I could have a look. And Feminist steps out, and he sort of like hand waves for a moment, like he's got a fly in his face, and you see like the snow starting to clear just a little bit. Like it doesn't stop snowing, but it just becomes a little more visible.
Oh, that's a handy
And-
trick. Nana has poked her head back out.
Yeah, and she steps back in and says, looks fairly humanoid. 2 legs, 2 arms.
See, I love that, but also
I
most
think we need the
things that
broom.
we know, both friend and foe, are fairly humanoid at this point. So
Jalira does
and-
have multiple pairs of wings, though.
and she's also a
Yeah.
shapeshifter.
She's also a
We-
I
shapeshifter.
did not say I saw any wings. And at this point, Arthur, you do get a ping of fiend.
Fiend.
Shit!
She is a fiend. Right.
Well,
Fiend just turned up. In
We
my
should
life.
batten down the hatches.
One more mirror charge. Anyone?
Oh,
Nana, do you
magic
want a
lock.
second? It's not
one
luck.
of you two do it. I've looked and I look terrible today.
I'll do it. If
I mean, considering that Nana and Rudy can't get up, you must have like handed the
Yeah,
mirror.
stick it through the
Like,
yeah
stick it in,
down
like,
down.
So
I
Nana,
can't
Nana
have
probably
to
has
face
the mirror in
down.
hand.
Oh yeah, Nana probably has it still.
Okay,
Mm.
but Rudy, feel free to roll a d20.
that might be useful.
Nana
A 5.
would. Ooh, yeah.
Pretty low. That's pretty low. You
That's
might be able to
pretty
use that.
good.
Remember that you can make an opponent's roll be that roll as well,
Yes.
as long
Yeah.
as you are part of whatever is happening.
I do love that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Nana would like to, because you got a ping of fiend, yeah? Yeah. I have a question, Josie.
Yeah.
Because my gardener, I can summon it, but it can also just go back to my garden by will, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nana would like to summon Ami with her spoon.
So you tap the ground.
Yeah, and just tap the ground, and Ami shows up and. I'm sorry. I know. And she gives him George's scarf, and she says, "Ami, can you go and have a look at the figure that's approaching, and if it's not, would Ami know Dionysus? Ooh, probably not. But Ami might have does Ami have a sense of like what's a dragon, what's not?
Not really.
Not
no.
really. Ami's just like that
No.
has 2 legs. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
relate. Yeah. You know what? No. She actually, yeah, she says, go and have a look. And if the figure at all looks hostile or attacks, just go straight back to the garden. Like, don't even come back. You know, just teleport away. But if you can get a look and get back, then let us know. So, not sure if he's gonna show up at all, but
Ami starts trudging out into the snow, and it's
poor
very
little
deep.
guy.
That's
Yeah.
Nana, this is borderline cruel, I feel.
Ami's basically like digging through snow as he's walking.
He's just tunneling.
Nana, what have you done?
Don't worry, he does love digging. He's just not usually used to digging in water. I promise he loves digging. It's like his favorite thing.
So he heads off.
He's kind of grumbling as he does so as well. He's like, oh.
Definitely.
Just in case this is Jalira, we're acting very relaxed. Might I suggest that, just remind everyone that she did pretty much wipe both Andiriel and myself out in 2 seconds, really. It really did not take long.
Oh, I'm well aware, but I'm not sure what we can really do. Except for, well, I'm more concerned that she's going to find Dionysus and Tura before us.
I'm more concerned that Gerald isn't panicking.
I mean,
Gerald's in his bubble. He's fine.
I mean, you don't know.
Would Gerald wouldn't have heard any of this conversation because we're kind of like at the door at the bottom of the tower, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm 30 foot up.
Rudy takes the 30
Yeah.
seconds needed to like jog up the tower and sort of like goes up to the dome and like raps on it. Gerald, you there?
Yep.
Ah.
I'm here.
Arthur sensed fiend sort of vibes from the figure. Just letting you
Okay.
know.
Good.
Nana sent a little mushroom friend to go get a look at her, but I don't know why.
How long is that going to take?
No idea.
Oh, probably a while. He's very short.
All right.
Can you see anything out there?
I mean, I'll have a look, but my
Make a
eyesight's not
perception check.
the greatest. Oh, never mind. It's pretty great.
Great. Poke your face out of the dome a little bit, enough for your eyes to see through. And with the lighter snowfall, the snow is starting to come back in, like whatever Feminist did is starting to recede.
Hmm.
But as it's gotten closer, a couple of minutes have passed, as it's gotten closer, you do see a figure with almost a pale blue skin, dressed in hides, with a puffy green color almost, who's just trudging through the snow. And you see just like two swinging arms as it's like wading through the snow, this figure.
That's not a figure we know at all.
Well, it could be.
I have no idea who that is.
Excellent. All right, well, I suppose we'll just, get ready to, attack.
Or maybe they're friendly here to help fight.
I would.
I will
rather
say,
expect worst.
Gerald, make an intelligence check. And don't forget that you get to add for the hat.
Oh, okay. And clicky, 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 clicky. Yuck.
Oh my god, clicky clicky.
Not the clicky clicky.
There we go. So that's a 20 total.
A 20. But you rolled an int save.
Did I? Oh.
Well, it should only. What's the difference between your usual int and
3.
the saving throw? 3. Okay, so
That's a
it's
17.
it's a 17.
Yeah.
You have a moment to think. And yellow gons are fiends? Like,
Does it look about the right height, maybe?
I mean, you've met Freedom, who was a Gelugon tiefling. This looks like it's got that same sort of icy blue skin. You can't see any like particular feature, but this person is wearing like sleeveless clothes, just a puffy green collar, and then like hide clothes, and it's just walking through the snow like no one's business.
I'd.
All right, we're just gonna go get our weapons ready,
It
and
might
we'll
be a
prime.
Gelugon.
Oh,
Oh,
that actually.
friendly.
Well, no, not necessarily.
Arthur's already walking towards the door.
We're
Don't
Arthur. Arthur, we're at the
Arthur,
top of the
stay in-
tower. You're at the bottom of the tower, aren't you?
Oh,
You.
yeah. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
You know what? How about we move to a tower map so you can all see
Oh
and
my gosh.
what you're doing?
I want to know
Whoa.
when Ami's gonna tunnel into his kneecaps. That's what I'm waiting for.
It's got like a
So
fork.
we're gonna move to battle map scenes so you can all see the beautiful little tower.
I mean,
So
you say
on
beautiful.
this map,
Oh, there it is.
in the middle you see these little squares. The middle is ground floor. The underneath one is second floor.
We can only see the bottom.
Oh, here
You
we
should
go.
be
I
able
fixed
to
it.
see
I
everything.
just had to deselect my a person.
Yeah, deselect your tokens.
Can
And
I
How does
went
one do that?
through.
How much I've misspelled Endirial up to this moment?
Um.
I don't want
You should
to.
all
Oh,
be
there we
able
go.
to see
Yep.
the
Yep,
map.
I figured it
now.
out.
Okay,
Okay.
now.
There we go.
Okay, everyone good?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep.
my face is so big.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me go.
So, I can make you smaller if you want to.
No. I
Um,
love seeing my face.
As I said, the middle square is a ground floor. The
Oops.
bottom square is second floor, and the top square is the roof.
Oh, okay.
Wait, there's 3 squares?
I only
Yep.
see one. Hold on.
Gotta zoom out.
Oh,
can-
because if
no,
you take me
deselect
outside, I
yourself.
can see. I have deselected myself.
Oh.
If I take myself
Wait.
outside, the lighting
let me-
catches up.
Let me go.
Hold
Let
on,
me
I'm
go!
actually gonna have a look on the old Aussie stream so I can see if I can help
So-
troubleshoot this.
So I had only darkness, whereas now I can.
Oh, okay, because I went through and made sure that I had moved every token around the map so you would have vision, but apparently
Ah.
didn't stick.
No, that's okay. I'm doing it manually myself. There we go.
Yes.
I'm just doing a little loop. just a little loop around the. There we go.
I think I
There we
moved
go.
myself.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
I
I'm
can't
moving
actually
you right
move
now.
to the
Yeah.
other floor either.
Yeah, I can't
No,
move
it's because
floors.
they're like I'm still working on learning how this system works. So if you need to
Yeah.
move floor, let me know.
Okay.
Sounds
I was just going to do it so that I had vision of the outside.
There.
Yeah,
How
cheers.
about now?
That's a bit better.
There you go.
Okay. So
Wonderful.
you were saying middle is
Middle is bottom floor.
bottom, and yeah, and then obviously the dome is top, and yeah, cool.
Maybe.
Cool.
It would have made more sense if it was middle and the bottom were switched, but as long as we're on the same page.
Look, I
I think it's great.
love it.
What is this? An evil
Beautiful.
Doa? While we're mucking
Oh
around
my
with
God.
maps, we get raided.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
There. That better?
Yes.
Can you all see the little boxes I just made?
Kinda.
Yes.
But it's
Yes.
fine.
Look
It's
at
fine.
that.
It's
Well,
fine.
BF.
So-
Oh my god. BFF.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yes, so how are you all positioned in the tower?
Arthur would be on the first floor.
Okay, Arthur's on the first floor.
Rudy was
Anna.
walking
As
between
in,
the
Yeah.
floors, so I suppose he'd be in between. He'd be in the middle.
wasn't
wouldn't he?
Arthur already on the
Middle, yeah.
first floor?
Yeah, but
Well,
Arthur went downstairs.
I've marked them bottom floor, first floor, second floor. So first
Yeah.
floor, bottom floor.
Yeah.
Arthur, did you mean by the door?
Yeah, Arthur's by the door.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Nana would also be probably by the door waiting for Ami.
Yes, Fevinus is also by the door, and Dariel would have gone up, and Pesty's also upstairs.
So I don't know why, but I've deselected Rudy, but I still can't see anyone in the bottom floor.
How did you deselect?
I've just clicked the measuring tool.
That won't do
No,
it.
just like drag
gotta-
as if you're highlighting a group, but outside,
Yeah,
like on the snow.
I'm doing that, but it's not doing what you. It's not. I don't know.
Are we supposed to be able to move ourselves? Is that what we're talking
Yes.
about?
Can
Okay.
you not?
No, I can't. Don't know if it's something I've clicked or something I just haven't done.
Hold on, I'm having a look. You're supposed to be able to, so
It's probably user error, though. Like, we
It's,
should
it's
make
just
sure.
a classic case of PEBCAC, as we say in the
Mhm.
IT industry.
Hepcac.
What
Yeah.
is PEBCAC?
Yeah, no,
it stands for
you,
problem exists between chair and keyboard.
Ah, no,
There
that's
we go.
wrong. There. You should all be able to do. Cuddly, you should be able. I think it's because you're trying to move too far, or you're using the wrong tool.
What have you got highlighted?
Well,
Colin?
That got me highlighted. Oh,
On the.
what?
There.
on earth? Token control.
Oh, now that Nana's moved, I can now see.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to see what everyone else sees.
I can't see what Arthur sees then.
Because
You don't need to see what
That's
Arthur
not
sees.
important right now. I want to know where you are in the tower. That's
Okay.
that's where.
Right. Cool.
It's good.
It's kind of
Where
important.
are you all in the tower? Do you feel like you're in good spot?
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't like
Okay,
that you're asking us this question.
Maybe we need an early break.
No,
No.
not really.
Well, the figure is coming closer.
Uh-huh.
And you all see, as this figure is coming closer, those of you on the second floor and Gerald, you can see that whoever this is currently holding hands with Ami and coming
Yes, I
closer
knew
towards.
that, my boy.
And it definitely looks like Ami is leading this person, but Ami is struggling in the snow more than whoever this is. Just
Right. Well, that looks good. It really just keeps walking. He walks back down to the bottom floor.
Yeah.
And then sort of says, right, well, it looks like Army is holding hands with the stranger, if that means anything. Nana?
Oh, wonderful. Well, that means I'll need to make some tea. And she does. She begins to bustle,
she's making tea. Okay.
making some tea.
And then you see this person come into sight, and bottom floor team, is the door open or closed?
It would be open.
I think it would probably be because we
No,
keep
it would
popping
be
in and out. Huh?
closed. The tower is actually quite specific when it comes to who can enter and exit. Hold on. Where is it? It says about who can enter and exit and how. Where is it?
Oh, but like we've been like looking out the door, so I'm guessing.
I think it just says the door opens and closes with the command word.
The door opens only at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action.
Oh,
Okay,
so...
and
we should...
So-
it's not necessarily a person. This is, you all would know the command word. It's not a set word. It's like part of the design is that it has a open sesame kind of word.
Okay.
So can any of us speak the command word and open the door?
Because otherwise, how are we getting in and out?
Yeah.
That's my question. Yeah. So we all know it.
Uh,
Was the idea? I think, Josie. Yeah.
Well,
I would
guess
assume
that's up
so.
to that's up to Josie's interpretation.
I mean,
suppose.
usually the wording in such items are for the owner. Since the tower doesn't have like anything like attunement, I don't think it knows to be locked to a specific person.
I would have thought that it was whoever activated it with the command word is like the designated driver, for lack of a better word.
Well,
just because
we could run with that, but then no one would have gotten in.
We wouldn't have gone
we wouldn't
outside
have-
or gotten in. Yeah.
Yeah, like we would have had to retcon that entire scene unless like Gerald is literally like screaming from up top for the door to open and close.
I mean, I don't have to scream because it could just I just need to mutter it, right? I just need to be told. But it's more just like to stop dumb stuff like an enemy overhearing the word and then just suddenly having this ridiculously expensive paperweight.
Well, the point still remains: is the door open or closed as this figure is approaching?
If we've been allowed to open and close the door, I'm assuming the door would
Probably
be
open.
open.
Yeah.
Okay. The figure stops, seeing all of like the people standing in the door, seeing Nana stirring the pot that she's just lit, seeing Arthur and Fevinus in the door. The figure stops, and you now see that like this person, while the eyes have a human-esque shape, they look compound, and you see the eyebrows are, instead of hair, there's just this row of almost like beetle shells, it looks like, and has no hair, just this like slick, smooth blue head. You hear him, hello?
Hello.
I'm an envoy of the king.
Oh.
May I approach? And
Is
it's
he
like keeping distance.
You may approach, and Arthur goes outside to meet him.
Is he talking in our minds or out loud?
Out loud.
Oh, out loud. Okay.
So Arthur's outside now.
Why don't you bring him? The tea's almost ready, Arthur.
Oh, I don't think they get in without authorization, right? Is this like the dome thing?
Well, I can bring it to you, but it'll get cold.
Rudy pushes past them.
Arthur's outside.
I can't move from the level I'm on, so thank you. Oh, so you did
well,
walk
I'm
out,
gonna
okay.
don't mind. I'm gonna resize this thing. It's just whenever I take away a token and put it back, it
Fair enough.
it like
Does
the thing where it becomes original size again.
Shall Josie, would you be okay, just for ease of use of the tower going forwards, just to say that when anyone activates it, they designate who has command word authority? That way it's easier. Cool.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Put it in the Discord.
So
in
that
the
way,
homebrew chat. Yeah.
cool.
Just type it in so we can have a reference sheet for later.
I'll try and do it after the stream rather than right now. But yeah,
No,
I'll
that's
just
completely fine. Sort of like a dome situation where it's like
exactly.
Yeah.
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 Dome.
Yeah, completely fine.
Cool. And yes,
But then we'll say going forward, the door can only be opened currently by Gerald, Feminist, and Arthur. No, not Feminist, Pesty, because that's the three people who were
that's
there.
who was here. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because Arthur was the one going in and out anyway.
Yeah. So then it all
works.
All
works
tracks.
out. Yes.
Perfect.
So this person standing there, looking at you, Arthur. Okay. I've been sort of like still holding Ami's hand.
Who wouldn't?
I've been sent by the king. You've been asked to come to a small assembly. If that's you've been asked to come to the king.
Okay.
Can Rudy hear this, or is he?
Yeah, you're standing by the door.
Okay. So the king's alive then?
I hope so.
When you say "I hope so," because I was there only moments ago, couple of minutes ago, and he was.
Well, by now it's been almost an hour.
Okay.
Oh,
I was there about an hour ago, and we had one very angry Jalira, almost dead king, and me who was very dead. So, when did you leave?
20 minutes ago, maybe half an hour. It's a bit of a trek.
So
I would like
Your
to
tower
check
is visible.
insight because I need to know if he's lying or not. Because this could be a trick.
Okay, you want to make an insight check?
Yep.
Sure. I'm just looking at the
20.
stat sheet here. A 20.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I rolled pretty average actually, but yeah.
Yeah, but you got some good insight there.
With a 20, it's an uncertain person, someone who's doesn't really know they've been given a task and they're doing their best to perform it. Seems to the vibe you're catching is they're almost questioning like their own ability to accomplish this.
So Arthur turns around. I've got a few questions, if you can answer them.
Sure.
Did the king give you this order?
No, my captain did.
Did the captain meet the king?
I don't. Yes, the captain met the king. A lot of soldiers went to help
I
the
mean,
king.
Yes. Well, what happened when the soldiers went to the king? Because as I said, when I left, Jalira was about to slaughter the king and any soldier that went in. I find it surprising that everything's okay now.
Last I heard, she disappeared.
Disappeared
And this-
how?
Nana comes out with like a tray, but it's actually her wooden shield, and like with a bunch of mugs on it, going, "Well, that does sound like her. She does pop in and out," and starts handing out the tea.
Mhm.
Hands one to Gerald as well, like, "You have to come down."
I can't.
No, you have to reach
you
to
look up.
me.
Gerald's leaning over
His head
the
sticking out.
battlement.
Well, I can only put it so far, Gerald.
Oh, I've got an idea. I'm gonna take the broom out, activate it, and verbally command it to fly down to Nana and pick up the tea.
I mean, you could just send a
room
mage
service? Room
hand.
service?
I don't know if Mage Hand. Oh, it probably does have the range, but it's too late. This is what I did.
This
This
is
is
what
what,
we've
this
got,
is what
yep.
Gerald thought of to do.
So the broom is picking up Nana to come deliver the tea.
Yeah,
Room service. All right.
broom service.
Broom service. Yes.
Broom
Arthur
service.
Arthur sort of turns to Rudy and goes, I think we should go.
Jalira has mind controlled and deleted memories before. This could very easily be a trap. Rudy addresses the Gulligon now. What assurances do we have that this isn't a trap?
I don't really have any insurance I can give. I was just told to come and tell you this message.
Right, well, stay there for a moment.
It's a trap.
Okay.
Don't listen to him. He's not sane. Come on,
Listen to me.
Arthur.
It's a trap.
Arthur, we need to go
See,
inside.
this person just takes the cup and just like starts drinking the tea.
We'll be back in a moment.
All right.
Arthur, close the door.
Arthur closes the door.
And so Rudy turns to Fevernus and Endiriel. Assuming Endiriel and Fevernus have come to the bottom floor, or are they still...
Fevinus was already there, and Daryl comes down.
Cool.
Pesty's hanging out by the staircase.
Can... Gerald is...
Just don't worry about Gerald right now.
Right. What does everyone else think? As I said, I'm not sure if you heard me, but when I left that throne room, it makes no sense for Jalira to just leave. She was furious. Like, I half expected her to be behind us, Endiriel, getting ready to level this entire continent.
My thoughts would be maybe she's already stepping into her next plan. She's pissed off that we're here. We're pissed off that we saved the king. Maybe she's gone, nope, fuck this, and go on to the next part of her
Well,
plan.
didn't you say that the white dragon is already gone? Why would she stay around if it's already gone?
Well,
Why fight us right now?
My personal fear is that Dionysus and Tura are not back yet.
Arthur,
We can
you
go
can check
see
that.
the king,
Arthur
but we need.
goes, sorry.
Yeah.
So Arthur goes really red in the face for a second.
Make
Does
a
he
wisdom
step-
saving throw. Yeah,
Ooh.
you can send a message through.
Arthur sends through, are you guys safe? Where are you? Come back now.
You get a response. We've been halted by some of the gods. Apparently the king wishes to speak to you. An envoy has been sent.
There we go.
Arthur sends back, oh, well, apparently they've got their own escort to the king as well. Apparently the king knows we're here and we might as well go talk, I guess.
So,
All right. Well, I believe
yeah,
that this is. I at least believe that it's legitimate because Ami's holding his hand, and Ami is a very good judge of character, and she starts.
I
ranting
don't
about her
doubt the
mushroom again.
I don't doubt the Galagon out there. I just doubt whether the king is the king and not Jalira in disguise. That's what I doubt. Anyway, look, at this point, if Dionysus is there with did Arthur say Tura? Like back when he got the initial message?
Yes.
If Dionysus is there with Tura, then even if they're trapped if the king is Jalira and or the king is legit and wants to talk to us if he's not Jalira. So we should go anyway.
So Arthur's
feel-
going to go really red in the face again, trying to send another message.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Arthur, I don't know if you need to
Yeah.
hold your breath to do it.
Well, he
Message
thinks he
goes
does.
through.
He goes, "We're on our way," and then like he's like squeezing so hard he actually lets out a fart, and he gets embarrassed. He goes, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to fart," and that message goes through as well.
You don't get much of a response back from that.
Yeah.
More like an affirmation, like, okay.
Okay, sweet.
All right.
All right. Well, if
One of us
everyone,
has to tell Gerald.
if
Not
we're
it.
worried, let's tell Gerald. But do we want to keep the fortress up?
I feel
Perhaps
scared.
some of us could go, and then some of us could stay just in case things get
What if
a little.
I've got my problem there is Rudy died.
You
And
hear
Oh
a
you
yes,
right
no, we
on
wouldn't be
deck.
pulling a Rudy.
There's
We'd
a
be
knock
going
on the
straight
door.
away.
Oh,
Arthur, would you open?
hello.
And it's the
Yes?
Gelugon stands there. I finished this beverage.
Would you like another?
I was handing the cup back.
Oh, did you like it?
Yes, thank
Oh,
you.
wonderful.
Also,
I
your
li-
little friend here, I think wants to get out of the cold.
Oh, Ami, why don't you go home, sweetie? Thank you so much. And
And
Ami
Ami
has
just,
had
like,
his little. He's had his little tea. And he's like,
All right.
Poor little
Well,
guy.
He disappears into the ground, and the scarf, George's scarf, is left.
Nana picks it up.
all right. We'll be leaving with you shortly. We're just going to figure out if we're all gonna go or just some of us. Maybe give us another 60 seconds.
Arthur closes the door.
But of course.
Wow,
you can't
Arthur,
just
that
keep
was
closing the door on
rude.
the guest.
Look, we don't have much time. I think that
Anyway,
That's
just
Right.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
someone go and tell Gerald, Arthur, open this door
Arthur
right
does
now. You
not.
can't just close him out
Oh,
there.
okay. I was gonna suggest that. Do we want Fevinus, Pesty, and Endirial to remain here so that we can keep the defenses up if necessary?
doesn't Gerald have to be here for that? For the castle
Why
thingy?
don't you go ask
What's
him
going
after you
on?
open this door? And then it's just pulling on the handle.
Arthur goes open.
And you all just hear through the door. You hear, like, muffled. Is there someone on the roof?
Nana slips outside because she thinks it's very rude to keep a guest waiting with nothing else to do.
Well, you can't open the door.
Oh, didn't Arthur just say he?
No, Arthur said open as she's holding on to it, so she's flung open with the door.
Okay. So the door is open.
All right. Yep. We'll be with you in a minute. We're just telling Gerald. Arthur, go tell Gerald right now.
Arthur's like,
I already made the tea.
being the leader.
I can't do
I'm
it.
just I don't mind staying out here, but I'm only part Gelugon, so it's getting quite cold out here for me too.
Oh, can we just invite him in? Oh,
No,
Arthur, just
no.
wait upstairs.
or I could leave. I
No,
could
no,
just
don't
say
leave.
that you're on your way.
No, we go back with you.
Well, hurry it up, Arthur.
I'll just sit down, and the person just sits down like outside the door.
But
You know what? Nana
Arthur's,
just pours him another cup of tea. At that point, like, I don't know how long we'll be here.
but Arthur joins Gerald
Thank
in
you.
the top.
Okay, so Arthur goes up.
What's going on? What's the deal with the?
So we have a
Gelugon.
person that has been commanded by their captain to come to us, for us to go meet the king.
Right, so it's a trap, obviously.
Rudy said that as well. We
You
did.
would be correct.
We did the research. I talked to our dragon friend.
Did the
He's
research? I don't think you know what that means.
investigation. Then others like investigation words.
Where are we going
Anyways.
with this, Arthur?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go meet them because
What? But it's obviously a trap.
Dionysus is already there.
Dionysus has already fallen for the trap?
No, well maybe. All we know is we got to go.
Well, tell him to come
anyways.
back.
I did. They said they're there.
No, not to go there. Tell Dionysus to get over here.
Just letting you know, the group has decided we're going to go, but we're also going to talk about who's going to stay here. Do you need to stay here to make the fort stay where it is, or
No, I need to stay to keep the tiny hut spell active.
so the fort can stay without you, but the tiny hut no?
The fort can stay. The private sanctum will stay, but the tiny hut wouldn't.
Okay. Second question is, is anyone allowed in the castle if they're friend? Like, if I let them in, or is it like they have to be near it or something when it pops up?
What do you mean?
Well, what if we want to bring our friend inside because it's cold outside?
The Gelagon? What if it's
Yeah.
just
Well, I don't think it is.
some sort of wooden horse filled with soldiers? You know.
I mean, it's a tiny wooden horse then.
Look, that's besides the point, Arthur. We're here prepared for a major battle against a very powerful foe. We
Apparently,
can't
she
just go leaving
disappeared.
our fortifications.
Apparently, she just disappeared.
Yes, because it's a trap, and she hasn't disappeared at all. She's still there. She's probably killed the king,
Well,
right?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Gerald. The group has decided to go.
But Rudy only just barely survived.
And
Why
he's
does he
already
want to
standing
go?
up on his feet. He's like, no, I'm not
Rudy,
going to say it.
is Arthur telling you the truth?
Can I
He's
hear
shouting
from the
down.
bottom of the tower?
Yeah, he's
shouting down the
yelling.
ladder.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's like from the
Ladder that
trapdoor, there's
goes-
like a full hole.
a
to
Ah,
the
okay.
ladder
I thought it
that
was a
goes all the way up.
staircase.
Yeah.
All right.
Rudy,
Oh.
what's this Arthur saying about walking into a trap?
Oh, Arthur's probably explained it in the worst way possible. And Rudy like climbs up. Right. So our Gulligon friend here has said that the king has invited us to speak. Apparently, according to Arthur, who got in communication with Dionysus, him and Tua are waiting for us. They're being held by the guards. I don't know whether
Don't word it that way.
held by the guards, waiting for us to come back.
Have they seen the king? Have they got proof of life?
No, we don't, Gerald. But our
Well, then it's a trap. Get
dragons
them out of
are.
there.
They can't. How else would they get
What?
here? How would they get here, Gerald, if they are being held there?
What? So you're saying we have to break them out?
I'm saying that we should probably go and find out what's going on. It's clear that they're not being allowed to leave, but
Are
it's not
they-
like they're under duress.
If are they being held against their will? or
Arthur,
are
can
they-
you
or are
check
they
if they're
free
being
to
held
go?
against their will, please?
Arthur goes right
Are
red
they-
in the face again.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
Are they free to leave? is
Honestly,
what I wanna know.
Gerald, we just.
Well,
And if they are, tell
Well,
them to get out
you
of
can get a
there.
partial message through.
Arthur just sends through. Are you in danger?
You get the response. No, we've been asked to stay to meet the king.
Yeah, of course they're not going to think they're in danger.
Arthur turns
Um,
around. No, they're not in danger.
Well, yes, because they're bait.
Right, what do you propose we do, Gerald? In this situation where they don't think they're in trouble, they're not going to come here, what do you propose?
Nana gives George a scarf to the Galugon and says, "They might be up there for a while. Should we get a head start?"
Sure.
I'd just like to force their hand a little bit. They do talk a lot.
Oh, okay. And takes the scarf and just sort of holds it, palms it in their hands.
You can put that on.
Yeah,
It
but
should keep
and you see
warm.
the puffy sort of green
Oh.
like collar around the neck. Like,
I see that the fashion doesn't quite. I understand.
So, okay, so Rudy, so you're telling me that you think, in your opinion,
No, I
The
also
best
think
plan
it's a
of
trap.
action here
But no, I'm saying I
is to-
also think it's a trap, but you're just sitting there in a dome doing nothing.
we're waiting to defend.
Arthur sort of just is going to make his leave out of this. He goes, "Look, I think this is a conversation you guys should
No, I'm kind of
have."
with you on this one, Arthur. I'm going as well.
No,
If Gerald wants to hide in the dome, he can hide in the dome. But we're being asked to go somewhere. Our allies aren't coming back to us. So what else is there to do?
Well, tell them to come back is what I'm saying. Why can't we do that? And I'm asking you if you honestly think that this is the best plan of action is to leave here and go into this obvious trap, then so be it. But I don't understand why. Please.
From the bottom of the tower, you just kind of hear, "We're off. My legs are very short. We'll see you soon."
So all you see is Arthur
Wait.
goes into the face.
You see, like, the top of Nana's hair just kind
What is even happening right now? Why is this is all going so wrong? I don't understand.
So, Cuddly, Nana,
Hmm?
is Nana heading off?
Nana's gonna
you-
start knowing that it's gonna take her longer anyway.
Okay.
So she kind of yelled up and just went, it's gonna take me longer to walk. Like, yeah.
As Rudy's sort of moving down, and he's sort of going to, like, the others. What do you reckon? Should we go or should we stay? By
Are you
others, I
talking
meant Fevinus
to Pesty,
and Derial
yeah.
Pesty.
Imperial looks still injured. He says, look, if what they're saying is true, and she left and the king made it, then
And
this
Derial
would be
can
a
sense
great,
the other one.
this would be a great place to
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh.
Well,
just stay safe.
can you sense anything in Derial?
I can try. I sort of. It takes some energy, so I
Oh,
stopped once we knew where she was.
well, if when you say
Can
energy,
we-
do you need a
Can
top
we
up?
scry on the king?
Are you yelling it down from your
Perch.
I'm fresh out of scries, boys.
I can't scry.
I can't scry anymore.
Arthur definitely can.
I'm out of my free scry.
Hmm.
I know I can get myself out of trouble. I'm not sure about you guys. I'm thinking I'm a little slippery fish, so I'm not.
And
too
Derial, do you
concerned.
need additional healing? Do you need a top up?
No,
Is that...
I need a proper rest.
Right. Well, how about you three stay here then? And I suppose I don't know if I suppose you can't really keep an eye on us, but if you three stay here, at least the defenses are still here. And that way, if we need an escape, we have somewhere to escape to. Actually, I can probably get. I can't get us all back to Ebonspire, but I can get most of us back to Ebonspire. So, Gerald, I have a get out of jail free card, so to speak, to get us back out of danger if need be. But the others might have to stay here in the tower.
Which others?
Pesty, Fevinus, and Endirial.
How just what's the plan, Rudy? Because this all seems very sudden and doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Just explain it so I can understand.
How do I explain it so you understand? We have given you the information we have.
So far, all I'm hearing is, "Hey, there's a trap over there, and instead of bringing our friends back, we're walking into the trap."
Gerald, at some point, you are just going to have to admit or accept that we need to walk into danger. I literally, hours ago, walked into the most danger that I have ever been in my entire life to get us one small step closer to finding a freaking dragon, alright? And you're up there hiding in a bubble. You didn't give us a better
yes.
option then. You're not giving us a better option now. You're just saying, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's dangerous. So either come down out of your little protective bubble and help us, or stay here. Because frankly, I'm done. I'm done with
You
this.
would be dead right now.
No, I
Arthur's
wouldn't.
going down to the bottom level. He's like, yeah, nope.
Why do you want to walk back to death? I saw protection activate in the book.
Yes.
I know that.
And I appreciate that. But we can't achieve anything if we stay here. What are we achieving? What are we doing?
We're achieving the fact that Jalira said she was going to come for us. And this way, we have the best chance of keeping everyone alive. Keeping you all alive.
Our
my
allies
friends.
are the 2 dragons, or 1.5, are there. They're not here, they're there. They're not
Yes, so
coming
tell
here.
them to come here. That's what I'm saying.
We can't. They're not. No,
Why
I'm
not?
done.
That's
I'm
what
done
I'm
with
saying.
this. I'm leaving.
Explain.
I'm done.
Why
Gerald,
not?
I'm done. I'm done. Rudy walks out.
Fine, go off and die then, again.
Arthur's going to use his elf eyes to see how far Nana has made it.
Not far. It's
Not far,
hard.
because this person sort of stopped as well and asked, "Do we wait for them? Are they?
No, they're not
always
coming.
like this. No,
Oh,
no one else
well, they'll
coming.
probably be. I thought they might kind of follow me when I sort of like started walking. I don't know. I can't really see over this, but if anyone's coming,
Who is that yelling?
oh, probably the boys. You know, they get very passionate.
Oh, okay. Well, I have orders to take you all to the king. Of course, I'm not going to push my luck.
Yeah,
Anyone tagging along is better than nothing.
Yes. I think it's possible that not everyone's going to come, but I feel like we might have maybe 1 or 2. Maybe it'll just be me. I'm fine with that. You know, I can send messages and things. Let's push on and see if anyone catches up. We'll just go slow, shall we?
Arthur goes,
Yes.
Rudy, I just want to do one thing. I'm going to leave Gerald my lucky arrow, and he can throw it at the ground or something when they're in danger. When it comes back to me, I know they're in danger, and we can go to them.
No.
I've got other arrows. I know they'll be right. I just want a guarantee that they'll be okay.
I'm pretty sure that's not how the arrow works, Arthur. I think once it leaves a certain distance from you, it just comes back.
No, when it hits a solid object. Like when it stops momentum.
Right.
Am I right about that, Josie?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay, well,
That's
then
so smart.
do so. but
Wisdom plus 20.
I don't want him here. I want him with us, helping us.
I know. I don't think I'm going to be able to convince, but
Just when you go up there, I don't know. I don't know anymore. He's just
Start
recently
making
been
your way.
so he just wants to hide all the time. I thought after all our adventures he would just, I don't know,
I think
somewhere deep down accept.
I think you got to look on the other side of this too. We've been close to death multiple times.
I literally
And-
died an hour ago, Arthur.
I know, but who's the man who
Everyone's
likes
actually
life
died
better
in this
than
party.
anyone else?
Don't
Who
we though?
likes to be alive?
Arthur,
It's I understand.
Arthur, we're in
where
a
he's come from.
situation that requires us to put our life on the line at
Yes.
all times.
Yes.
We are in danger here, we are in danger there.
Yes.
We're in danger everywhere.
Yes. Look, I'll go drop this arrow off. I'll ask again if he wants to come, but whatever his choice is his choice.
Yeah, of
You
course
start
it
making your
is.
way,
It's always his
and
choice.
I'll be on my way. I'll go talk to him and drop off the arrow real quick. So Arthur starts to like speed run all the way up to Gerald.
Okay, so you're running up to Gerald.
Oh, Arthur. I thought
Gerald.
you've left. Have you all changed your mind? Have you come to your senses?
No.
Please tell me you've come to your senses.
I'm sorry, Gerald. We are leaving to go do this task. I don't think there is going to be any other way that we can't. We have to go to this necessary danger. I feel. I
Rudy
know
wouldn't
you.
explain it. Why can't you tell Dionysus to come back? He didn't.
I don't think Dionysus will want to come back. I don't think Dionysus feels they're in any sort of danger, in any sort of need to come back. I think Dionysus themselves wants to find out what's going on. If we don't do anything, I feel we would be letting them down. But
they don't know the king's alive either, right?
I can't say yes. I can't say no to that. It's very hard.
I ain't asking you because you're the one that's communicating with them.
Yes, and it takes a toll communicating. I try, and sometimes it doesn't go across quite the way I want it to be. I just think with so much information that needs to go to and from, it's going to be too hard to really figure out pinpointing what's going on. It's either we can wait here and Dionysus sends me another message eventually when they're in danger, or we can get to them and might be no danger, or we can help them to get out of danger even before they're in danger. Look, it is your choice. But
and sort of Joe puts a hand up to silence you and puts his free hand on your shoulder. For some reason, you're the only one who has spoken a single word of sense this afternoon. Thank you for explaining it to me. I think it's still a terrible, god-awful idea. And
look, Rudy agrees. Rudy agrees. Oh.
Let me finish. I think it's a terrible idea, but you've at least explained a valid reason for us to do this thing. I can't think of a way off the top of my head to resolve that, so I suppose... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Let's just go. I'll be in the air in a moment. Just go join the others.
All right. Arthur's going to go down to the second level then.
Okay.
Oh no, where everyone else is on the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Arthur goes up to Pesty with his arrow. He goes, "Hey Pesty, this is my special lucky arrow.
All right.
What I want you to do, if you become in any sort of danger, if you think you're in a little mighty bit of danger, just throw this arrow as hard as you can at anything, because it will come back to me magically. I'll show you." So Arthur turns and throws it at the wall, holds it out his hand.
Arrow returns to your hand. Just poof.
Nice.
So when you throw that, Pesty, when you're in danger, it will come back to me, and then I'll know that we need to make our way back.
Well, okay, yes. Pesty takes the arrow.
Arthur hands it over. All right. Gerald is going to come with us. Hope you guys be safe.
Right.
Stay in the tower.
Yeah, I'll keep the door closed.
Yes, definitely. Don't let anyone in. Look, I'm just going to grab the rest of the stuff. All right. I'll see you guys when we're back.
Okay.
And Arthur
So Gerald, what is your plan?
So what I would like to try and do is reset a private sanctum that... actually, is that even necessary? I was just thinking whether it would be, seeing as we're not going to be here, whether it would be worth having it be shrouded instead of invisible. But it's probably still want to be able to see anything coming anyway, so I don't think I'll bother. But yeah, what Gerald does do is sort of just going to pace very agitatedly up on the tower, trying to like pep talk himself, essentially like, all right, Gerald, we're walking straight into the terrible times. They're not going to die. They're not going to die this time. They're not going to die. You're not going to die. Everything is just going to be absolutely fine. Come on now, man. What would your Althazar do? But yeah, he's just going to be doing that a little bit, and he's not going to go with the rest of the team straight away. He's probably going to be lagging behind like 5-10 minutes, and eventually he'll take to the broom and double time it.
But he's gonna wait for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arthur's gonna catch up to Rudy.
Arthur, you step outside. The door closes behind you. Oh shit! I grow so tired of death. Nana, you take 50 points of damage, and that's where we're gonna go to break.
Ooh. Oh.
Delira all along, baby.
Woo.
Surprise Pikachu face.
We're gonna go to break.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ew, Ami held her hand. I'm kind of disappointed in Ami.
Disappointed, little mushroom boy.
To be fair, I did make him go out in the cold, so this is probably get back at me. So.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna go on a quick break, everyone. Refill your drinks. We'll be back here shortly. See you in a bit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, see you soon.
Yes.
Alrighty, and I'm back. Sorry about that music, Dutch.
What?
Oh, just when the music changed, it changed, and I had to change the volume. That's all. I wasn't at my computer.
Oh,
Is all
well,
good.
I apologize.
Is all good. No way to know. Oh, Rudy is gonna get such an "I told you so" from Gerald. Oh no.
I mean, I had a couple of like in my notes like triggers,
Yeah.
and I was just waiting to see which trigger happened first.
Yeah. But we're gonna talk about Cuddly walking off.
Oh man, I was so sick of the arguments. I was like, all right, something's gotta happen here.
Oh lordy, we're back.
Way back.
Oh wow, is that camera lag huge from Cuddly Raptor, or is that just me?
Oh, sorry.
That is, yeah, wow.
Yeah, just
Or rather, the audio lag?
the audio's ahead.
Oh, weird.
No,
It
For
looks
me, it
fine.
looks
to
Oh, the
me.
camera's
normal,
frozen
but-
now.
It looks fine to me. Aussie, can you hear us?
No, no.
Yeah, I can. Everyone else is fine. Cuddly is like
Yeah, because Cuddly looks fine to me.
way
Everyone
out of
else-
sync.
way
yeah.
out of sync.
What?
Cuddly, do you mind just like turning off your camera and back on again?
Sure. Just a second. I'll give it like a second or two.
Sweet.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, is that better?
No,
Sweet.
no, it is not.
what?
Not
Oh, weird.
really.
What does it look like
Oh, no,
to
it's
you?
fine
better.
for me.
It is better. It is better.
It's fine for me.
I'm looking on your screen.
Yeah, no, it's fine for me now.
Hmm.
After the off and on.
Off and on again. Should I do
no,
it and then mess it up for you, but then fix it for Aussie?
I'll turn off everyone's
Thank
camera
you.
myself and figure that out.
Yeah, they will do us.
You might
as it
just need
looks
a
fine to
second.
start.
Hang on, receive resolution, audio only, then back to 720.
But hey, while that's happening, do y'all want to maybe roll some initiative?
Yeah.
Okay, it's
No.
fixed.
Nah, it's cool.
It's cool.
No, I'd much rather go
That's
through
cool.
half an hour of "I told you so"s from Gerald first. Actually, please, and thank you.
There's gonna be a lot
I mean, that
of
can be
those
an
later on,
organized.
Yeah, I know it can be organized. That's why I'm like, let's get it out of the way.
But since we've had several raids come in, we're gonna do a round of introductions
decent
again. I'm
initiative.
Joe
Oh my God, those
Closer,
were
the
good.
Dungeon Mistress, and I run this game for. We're coming up. We're getting closer and closer to the 3-year mark,
Not bad.
people. And I am joined by our regular cast, Cuddly Raptor playing Nana Meligora, the Gnome Druid. We've got AussieDevFro playing Rudy Magic Hands McGee, the Reborn Cleric. We've got Weddesdorb playing Arthur Orblet III, the Elven Ranger Rogue. And we've got Gerald the Wizard, played by Roju from Participation Award, and Gerald is a human warlock sorcerer. And yes, Cuddly, it was me, Jalio.
I was like, it was me.
No, I had a couple of triggers in my notes, like.
Oh,
these-
which one
like
did I
one of
trigger? I
these
wanted to
things.
ask.
It was just when the party had decided, like on a split, and the door would close. It was like,
Ah.
so while you were still going on and off, like I was thinking about it, and
Mhm,
one
mhm.
trigger was, I will say, one trigger was the tiny hut being taken down,
Nice.
or being let inside the tower was also one.
Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah.
Like if she made it inside the tower, like she would just be like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been monumentally dumb of
That
us
would
if
have been
that
a
happened.
time. A fucking time. So she must have killed the
oh,
envoy,
heck.
yeah? That poor envoy didn't even see what was hitting it.
There probably wasn't even an envoy.
Give me a second.
Well, yeah, there was an
you know what?
envoy because Dionysus said there was.
But we don't know if he was told there was or what. Or, yeah, I suppose you might have seen her leaving as the envoy, maybe.
Or she could have just taken their shape.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
I'll tell you all maybe later. Okay. I'm gonna, because D&D Beyond did the thing that it sometimes does, I'm gonna need everyone to either tell me what they got for initiative or roll it again.
Oh, I'm telling you.
It should all be in the.
I got a 15.
the
There,
thing.
yes, I can see it, so no one gets out of this
Oh.
one.
That's okay. I'm actually
It's-
proud of my 15 for a change.
Yeah, right?
It's a good 15 because
I got,
Gerald
guess-
with the casual 17.16.
Yeah,
I
that's
just-
so weird.
Yeah,
I need
still
to,
don't know what I did to make it do that, or how I stop it from doing that.
I really need to
uh,
like gloat for a second because Rudy's been on -1 initiative for the entire campaign, and we have finally fixed it. He is on 0
Ah,
initiative.
hey, you're on a
Flat
flat zero.
zero.
Nice.
Yep.
yeah, well,
Okay.
I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah, because not only does it include a nat 0 for initiative, we also can dodge disintegration rays a little bit better.
I'm giving
Yeah.
giving everyone a heads up. I am switching the music over one more time.
Okay.
Oh, also got 15 plus 10.
Okay, well, Rudy, as you step out and as Pesty closes the door behind Arthur and Rudy, you all see this Gelugon tiefling turns around and seemingly doesn't do anything, but suddenly a large sword, one you recognize, Rudy, you felt the same thing, suddenly sticks out of Nana's belly.
Oh,
As she has been skewered by Jalira's sword, and you see the shape slowly, not an illusion, dropping away, but hair grows out, the horns spiral up. You see it change, transforming into the shape you all know, with the 4 wings sprouting out. I am, however, really quickly just going to give her the appropriate size. There we go.
There we
excellent.
go.
Oh,
Hello,
heck.
Jaliwa.
Hmm.
And so, Arthur, you are first up.
Let's go.
Did the music stop, by the way?
Yeah, did the music
Yes, it
stop?
did. Yeah, it's not me. It was just one of. Sometimes they're not set to loop automatically.
So
Yeah.
Arthur's gonna go for cover around the side of the fortress.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Why won't you let me
You
go?
can't kitty cat corner actual walls. You gotta walk around them.
Oh.
Ah. Nice.
In
Can I
this-
just say Nana has, at this point, said, so you didn't enjoy the tea then?
Oh, it was delicious, darling.
Arthur grabs one of his 1 of 20 normal
Oh
arrows.
no, lost track of Arthur.
Normal arrows.
Not the normal ones.
Yeah.
He's gonna call he's gonna call prey as he shoots his bow.
Okay.
Can we thank you. Oh, 19.
A 19 does not hit. She bats the arrow away with her bare hand. Oh, try harder.
She's got bare hands. Look out.
Try harder. Arthur shoots again. 31.
31 will hit.
It was like the
Good
Rudy weak heal and then the strong heal. It was the same thing.
She's like, try harder. I was like, oh, all right, yeah, good
Oh,
idea.
you did? Okay.
For 11. And then
For
does
11.
and then does
Hold on. I'm having fight with Sirenscape. What did you say? 11 points of damage?
Yep. And then can you do a con save?
I sure can. 11 points. Your arrow does not do as much as you had hoped. I will roll a con save though. Con save is a 23.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
I don't know why Sirenscape stopped working.
Can as a bonus action, can I go red face and try and contact our dragon friend again? Or is that an action?
It would be a bonus action. So yes, if you wanted to.
Arthur is gonna wisdom saving throw again, obviously. Oh
Oh no!
Yeah, you
But-
try, but you just can't. You focus as hard as you can, but nothing goes through. You do not feel that connection at this very moment.
yeah. Arthur's just gonna go, Gerald, help!
Okay. Gerald, you hear yelling from outside.
You know, and sort of like
Next up, it is Captain Fevinus, and Captain Fevinus just starts pounding on the door after hearing Arthur yelling. You hear, "What is happening out there?"
It's
And
a
then
trap!
Captain Fevinus is just going to run upstairs and yell, "Gerald! It's Jalira!" And you just like start feeling there's a mist starts pouring up from the trapdoor, Gerald.
son of a.
It is Jalira's turn, and she's going to say, "Oh, darling, this has been great, but you gotta go." And she's
Gonna take the sword out, isn't she?
she's going to attack you twice with the sword.
That'll do it.
First one is a 25.
Josie, that actually isn't high enough.
Oh, okay,
Huh.
really? Well, the second one is 26.
Wow.
That one can't.
Well, why don't you roll damage for them both and just see what happened? Like, and then we'll just decide
Okay,
from there,
okay.
you know, like if it did really hit or not. Yeah.
That seems
Mhm.
fair. That
Mm.
seems
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
yeah,
mm.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so I'm just gonna tally up the damage here.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you tally it up? What's the damage?
I'm gonna tally
Every Midwestern
tally
dad at dinner.
up. Wait, plus 16, 90 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that'll do
you
it.
know.
And she pulls the sword out and then shoves it back in. And then her free hand, she just clasps your neck carefully, softly, and she leans in close and says, "Oh, wouldn't it just be better to go?" I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
A
You do
wisdom
have
saving
advantage.
throw.
You do have advantage
Yes, I do,
Didn't you
baby.
just say she took 90 damage?
from 2 attacks.
Yeah, she's also unconscious, by the way, but he did get a 23 on her wisdom saving throw.
She's only
so-
got
23
99
is
health.
enough, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So
And-
you then see Nana fall to the ground as Jalira almost disrespectfully just like chucks Nana off the sword and starts walking through the snow towards you, Rudy.
Not disrespectfully.
Yeah, no,
And you can see this shimmer. You can see these faces in the sword. They're almost moving like blood on the sword itself is being moved by these faces, hands grasping, moving it up towards the hilt. And you can see almost like a shimmer of gold and red around Jalira.
Golden red. Hmm. Alright.
Yes. It is Gerald, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run up to the edge of the thing there.
Yeah. You look down, you see Nana in the snow, blood pooling, and you see Jalira is walking up towards Ruby.
Does the book have Nana in there as
It
well?
only works once.
It does. It only works once.
Right.
Once per day.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Gerald goes, if it's even possible, even whiter in the face. Nana! If we survive, Rudy, we're gonna be talking. Shit. And I'm going to cast I mean, look, let's just start off with the new toy. I'm going to cast Crown of Stars.
Ooh.
This
Tell us what happened.
go.
Yes. So 7 little stars twinkle into existence, and start orbiting around Gerald's hat. And oh, I don't know if it needed to roll all of those. Thank you, D&D Beyond.
Nice.
I mean,
you know what? Why not? Roll that.
why not?
That's
Shoot,
What
you
a-
can
what
shoot
a-
one as a bonus action if you wanted to.
What a treat.
What a-
What a treat.
What a treat! I'm such
Just
a
like
lucky
you want to shoot one
boy.
right away, I got you.
Yeah, so I'm casting that as an action, and let me just see here. As a bonus, I'm actually not going to fire one off. I'm going to reach into the bag. I'm going to pull out a potion of heroism that I've been holding for God knows how long, and think now's the time to drink that.
You know what?
Okay, so tell us what happens when you drink the potion of heroism.
So for an hour after drinking it, I gain 10 temporary hit points that lasts for an hour, and for the same duration, I'm under the effect of a blessed spell.
Oh.
And
Yes, so you have
bless.
plus a d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yes.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. And I'll be like, everyone inside now!
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Nana, a death
Yes.
saving throw.
Wow,
Rudy,
that's just
you're up
a
next.
D20, yes.
Just a d20.
Just
You
a
need a
D20?
10 or above.
Okay, let's find out. Oh yeah, 16.
16
that.
is a success.
We love one success. Ooh.
Yep. Rudy, your go. She's standing right in front of you. Her wings almost starting to envelop you as they're spreading around.
Ah, you've come to try again, have you?
Why aren't you dead?
I've told you so many times now. Come on. Aren't you listening? All that power and no hearing.
I love it. I love it.
He is shitting himself, by the way.
Okay.
This is a nervous reflex he's got.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Now, utilizing the Gauntlet of Terramir counts as casting a spell, correct?
Yes.
Cool.
You use the same action and you treat it as if you cast a spell.
Right.
Just do it through the item.
Yeah, so he can't heal mana and use the Gauntlet at the same time. So that's fair. So he will activate the Gauntlet and activate the armor of Agathis at
Yes.
5th level.
So you gain 25 temporary hit points as these shards of metal almost grow from the gauntlet up your arm and start covering you.
And then with a bonus action, he will. Sorry, 2 seconds.
After Rudy, it is Endiriel, followed by Arthur at the top of the round.
Yeah. Then he has a bonus action. He will activate Shroud of the Afterlife.
Okay.
So not only has he covered himself in these metallic spikes that seem to radiate cold, if it's even possible in this cold climate, but his skin, like Gerald said, if it's possible to go more pale and white, Rudy does it. Actually, it's more of like a gray sort of color, possibly.
Yeah. I feel like Rudy might just, right now, resemble a very certain mascot of a certain heavy rock band.
Nice.
But he is essentially, he can't move from the spot because he's going to take an attack of opportunity. So
Very likely.
all
She
he
does
can
not
do
like you.
is just stand here and hope that someone else can grab Nana.
Fair enough.
That's it.
At the end of your turn, she's going to look at you. I saved you another. She's going to hold her finger out.
Huh.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as she's going to fire a disintegrate.
Oh my god.
This is why we took the point into Dex, baby! And it comes in clutch with a 22!
Let's go!
22?
Oh,
Pretty good.
Tell me it.
22 is enough.
Yes!
He just, even though it's point blank, you suddenly...
Rudy just steps
drop
to the side.
Yeah, you step to the side, and it would have hit you if you weren't so insanely gone. It managed to hit some of your clothes and armor that just tears away, but did not hit any of your flesh. It slams in to the wall, and you see small parts of the adamantine tower start to like fall apart. But you saw this spell tear through several walls, but the tower is just barely injured.
Rudy,
That's a strong one.
trying as hard as he can to mask that he is just as shocked as everyone else is that he dodged this, goes, I hope you've got another in the tank, because you're going to need it.
why do you say these things?
It's nervous reflex!
He just like roars, screeches in anger as Enderio runs up to the door and says, Pesty, open the door!
Oh, man.
And it is Pesty's turn.
Let's go! Fucking...
And Pesty... Hold
Doesn't
on, if I
open the
can-
door.
Pesty
open.
keeps it closed. Smart man.
Nasty. Keep it cool.
Why is it not actually letting me? Oh, there. Yeah, he opens the door. Door's now open. At the end of Endiriel's turn, Jalira is going to make one attack against Ruby.
Oh yeah, just
That's
the one.
Their last
That's
legendary
nice.
action from this round, he's just going to just like slams into you. No form, no focus, just pure anger at the fact that you just won't die.
He so
You just
deserves
look
this!
so
Like,
good.
unbelievably deserves
He
this!
tried.
Uh,
18.
Oh, that does hit.
I was hoping it wouldn't.
I was hoping it wouldn't too.
Yeah.
Even more angry.
Yeah. I just want her furious.
No.
It's so funny.
There is a reaction to
Okay.
that though.
So, you take 33 points of damage. Are you resistant to slashing or radiant?
No.
Okay, so you take no, not 33. Sorry, 41. I forgot the
41.
modifier.
Okay.
41. 41.
Yup.
As she just slashes into you, and you again see some of your energy, some of your bodily fluids are moved up the sword and towards her, and fills up this shimmering layer in front of her.
Right.
Arthur, we're on your go.
Except that Jalira takes damage because she hit me while I've got the
She
armor
does.
of Agathis
That's
up.
Oh, let's go. She's gonna be
25
so
points of cold
mad.
damage.
Yep. So she takes 25 cold damage with that hit.
Yeah. As she hits you, the shards of metal, like brimming with this coldness to them, just shoot out from you and into her. You see, like, one of them catches her cheek, and she does the classic.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah.
I must
you
be
did
so
not-
annoying.
But you see, what you see is also that some of that shimmer in front of her goes away.
Right. Okay.
She just looks at you. Oh. Arthur, you're going.
Alright.
Oh my god.
I'm so fucked.
So
It's so good though.
Arthur is going to cast a spell, Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
With that, he is then also going to
So you got a
sneak.
bonus action hide. You gotta hide first.
Oh, hide. Sorry. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So hide and then sneak as much as I can to Nana. I only have to get
Okay, make
into.
that stealth check first.
Yep. So it'll be stealth.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Normal
my god,
roll
can you believe it?
first.
The counter tracker broke.
Roll. So it'll be plus 10, then plus 10 on
Mhm.
top of that because I get the Pass Without a Trace, which is a plus 10.
Wait, where did the first plus 10 come from?
I don't.
Oh,
My normal stealth.
Oh, that's disgustingly
So
good.
I got
yeah, so
10.
Out.
you
Yeah.
get
You've
33 is the total.
Yep.
Sure.
four.
So
Yeah,
I
you
get
back
a
up
bit,
against the
yeah.
wall, you cast a spell, sneak, go for it.
I want to get 2 if it'll let me. It's not letting me.
You can't cut around the corner. You got to go.
Ah,
Go
You
out
still
one. Just
can't
go
cut
out
around
one.
the corner.
there. And then am I able to say Samantha, or is that that's
You
an
use
action?
your
No, I
action and
can't.
bonus
I
action.
can't.
Yeah. You do have 5 more feet of movement if you want to move closer to Nana.
Shit. Do I have a? There's nothing else I can really do
Nope,
to
you only have
get
movement
Nana.
left.
Nana.
That's okay. I think I've been
survive.
left for dead. So
That's a different
you
game.
know. Left for dead too.
Arthur is just gonna try and stay quiet, out of the road, sneakily.
Sneaky,
That's it.
sneaky. Don't be
Okay.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Captain Fevinus, I will say, Arthur, you see as Captain Fevinus sort of like reaches his arm through one of the arrow slits, like really pushing as he moves his hand down, and he's looking through one of the other arrow slits as he finger guns towards Delira, and he's gonna fire 2 air guns.
What?
Let's
So
go.
started
He just-
blasting.
That's fucking
So he just shoots like compressed air towards Delira. The first one is a 22. That hits. And the second one is a 28. Both hit.
Bofa.
Both of these nuts. For a total of 26, 13. So, all of her temp hit points gone from that. She takes 1 point of damage after that.
Yes.
However, she just like feels this chunk as she gets like shunted away by this minuscule pressurized air, and she's
nice.
actually pushed 10 feet away.
Let's go.
Wait,
Then
does that trigger an
straight
attack
at
of
the
opportunity?
ground. No, it's force movement.
Damn. We were
And,
had to say bye.
And then Fevinus is going to. He can't really do anything else from here. He is going to use his bonus action and movement to get back to the lower level. It is Jalira's turn, and she sort of like scrapes in the snow, and she looks down at you, Arthur. Like
Oh,
almost
shit.
holding her finger towards you before even looking. She knew where you were.
Huh.
As the battle tracker breaks again, this time at least it's
I mean,
Stop.
up to
Track
33 was a
things.
pretty good hiding.
It was.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you went as soon as you came within 10 feet of her. She
Yeah.
seemed to notice where you were.
Okay. Good to know.
You
good to
you
know.
you were hidden until you got
Womp,
too close.
womp.
Oh shit! What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do when we come for you? She's going to just start with a single rake with her clawed hand towards you, Arthur. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 12 points of cold damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Make that a good old 20.
A
Nice.
20 saves. You feel this coldness, like hitting your nerves, the pain in your body, and for a moment it feels like your arm, as she like gouges at your shoulder, it feels like your arm is starting to go numb, but you manage to just fight through it. And looking down at you, seeing you resist that, she's just going to, I told you all, if I saw you again, you were dead!
Well,
She's going
obviously
to-
we're harder to die.
Yeah, and she's going to take 2 sword attacks against you.
Go on, let's do it.
The
Just say
first
that.
one is an 18.
Nope, 19 will be my new AC because that's
Oh.
multi-attack.
And the second one is a 14.
Whoa, Arthur, let's go!
How do you block this? How do you block this?
So Arthur sort of deflects with the bow on the first one, and I'm assuming she would probably go low on the next one. So Arthur's just gonna boing jump over.
Okay, yeah. You so you deflect the first one, jump over the second one, and she just looks furious at you. You can see like her eyes are wide and starting to get bloodshot, and you see where there used to be bone white eyes, there's a golden shimmer to them.
Oh,
Oh no. I like
Um,
that.
After that, she can't
Oh,
really do
God.
much. Gerald,
It's
it's your
Gerald,
turn,
Gerald,
and Nana, you're up
Gerald.
next.
Okay.
hang on. I think I know what that means. Uh-oh.
All right. We are going to hit them with Oh, everyone's outside. We're gonna. Oh, you know what? I've still got a couple of scrolls of Psychic Lance that I didn't use kicking around. So I'm going to unwrap one of the old remaining Psychic Lance scrolls and cast that.
Okay.
So it requires an int save, DC 19.
Int save DC 19. I'm gonna use a legendary resistance.
Woo!
That one.
Okay. I love that. for you.
Did it not have something about charmed creatures auto-saving though?
Or Psychic
Okay.
Lance? No.
Okay, which one was
Um,
that?
That's my
Mental prison.
That's mental prison, yeah.
Psychic Lance? Dang. Sure, go for it.
Failed save, blah blah blah.
Oh, she
Successful
also
save for half
succeeded.
damage. Yeah, so half damage off this. It's an average-ish roll. So 25 psychic damage halved.
Okay, so you read the scroll, the psychic lance fires off into her, and she looks up, like her eyes glaring at you. She points with her free hand in your direction. I'll get you next.
I'd rather you didn't. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to fire off one of the stars.
Go for it. 5d12, I believe, or 4d12. How many is it?
Yeah, well, I got to hit first. 29 to hit.
29 does hit, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So 4d12 radiant damage coming right up.
Nice. That's a nice spell.
So 25 radiant damage.
Okay, 2 things happen. First off, you shoot this star down. It impacts her, and she winces away from it. She doesn't look as injured as you would have liked, but that shimmer around her is shattered.
Oh.
And she just says, maybe I'll take you now. Anything else on your turn?
That was action and bonus. That is just movement left. So no, I am staying put.
Staying put?
Although maybe I'll take a 5-foot step back, just looking at
Okay.
things, just to make it a little more difficult.
As using 2 of her legendary action, her finger that pointed at you, Gerald, she is going to dispel your dome.
Oh, dang.
Well.
Did I miss something?
Your dome has been dispelled.
All right.
Can she actually see it?
Yeah, she's pretty tall, and it is still like 10 feet high as well.
But is it because it's not solid. It was particularly I chose it to not be visible.
Can it be completely invisible?
I don't know actually. Let me double check. I presumed so, but I'll quickly check this out.
Because I will tell you that she has 60 feet true sight as well.
Oh, okay, possibly. Where is it?
That'll do it.
You can see invisible creatures and objects.
Here we go. Blah, blah, blah. Spells on. Okay. Oh, actually, no, you can't choose it to be transparent. Oh, okay. Nope, never mind.
She can see invisible objects anyway with the
Yeah. It's no. It says specifically it's
the
opaque.
finger pointed at you just
be any
releases
color.
a little bit of magic, and the dome unravels around you.
The spell. Fair enough.
Yes. Nana, we need a death saving throw.
Yes.
Rude, you're up next.
Yep.
Oh, nat 20, baby!
Oh, you get
That's-
one hit point, and you get to play your turn.
Let's
Oh,
go!
seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you come
I
too.
forgot about
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
Run, Nana, run.
And
Run,
heal
run.
yourself, Nana. Heal yourself.
The door
Right?
is open, so you can hidden path into the tower.
That
Just
is
letting you know.
exactly. That is what, you probably saw my little mouse like measuring the distance, and I was like,
Just a little bit.
okay, let's do this. Yeah, this is actually fantastic. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm
That's
definitely
cool.
gonna hidden path myself directly
Mhm.
into the tower. So let me just move
Does
myself.
does she just barrel roll on the ground and appear inside the tower?
How does? Because she's kind of like laying there. I imagine she's face first in the snow because Julia, he said disrespectfully. So she
Yeah.
kind of just looks up, like shakes her head, looks at everything that's going on, and sort of like, as she's getting up, she's like turning, and then she stands up in the tower.
Mhm.
And then
Can you still not move your Nana token yourself?
I'm sorry, I forgot that I was. So I will probably be. Pesty's right there. Okay. Because the door is open, yeah.
The door is open.
Yeah. All right.
Otherwise, Foundry would have told you that you couldn't go there.
Nice. Well, I'll be right there. Thanks so much.
I believe that's a
and let me
bonus
just
action.
quick measure this. God, I love druids. Sorry, I am. Wait, I can see how much that is. Hold on. Oh, 20 feet. Is that it? Okay. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do for like years.
For years?
Years.
Could have
and
been
Oh,
actually years
shit.
by this point.
Wait,
years and years.
I think I know what's about to happen.
Years.
You're gonna
Yeah.
heal yourself, right, Cuddly?
Does Cuddly heal herself ever?
Look, let's just test the waters because I feel like
It's okay.
not
She's
gonna
more
go
than
over
busy
very
with.
well.
She needs to hit
Mhm,
Arthur first.
mhm.
I'm busy. I'm busy to heal myself.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just going to kind of mutter under her breath. All right, let's see what you really look like, you bitch. And she's gonna cast Moonbeam at the 4th level.
Yeah.
Hopefully while her back is turned. Now, Moonbeam is going to require a Constitution save. I think it just automatically rolled like damage, which it wasn't meant to do. Yeah.
I mean, it does damage anyway, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it does damage regardless, so I guess we have that now.
I do get a 27 on that con
Okay.
save.
Good. Okay, so it blah blah blah.
Is it half
Engulfed in
damage?
ghostly flames, causing pain. A shape changer makes its saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You know what? That's a fail then. She's gonna
Let's
use
fucking
a
go!
legendary.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
okay. That's okay. So
That's good though. That's 3 for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say, Rudy and Arthur, you both notice that Jalira, immediately upon realizing this magic, Jalira looks panicked.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, and you will still take, I believe.
I would take half, I
Half.
believe.
Yeah,
mean,
half. So it would be
says
like what, 12? Yeah, 12. It was
12.
25.
She will
so.
take a further half.
She's
'Cause
resistant to
radiant,
radiant.
right?
With,
Yeah.
with
Yeah. Wait, did I?
What
No,
is
I
the
think I did.
other effect, though? It does something else.
Well, if it fails, then a shape changer instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the spell's light.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah. So she's safe for now.
Yeah.
For
So she
now.
definitely, like, all of her wings cover her, almost like an umbrella, as this light comes down upon her, this moonbeam.
Interesting.
She just,
Oh yeah.
why are you all so infuriating? Anything else on your turn, Nana?
Let me just see where I am. The door's open, but magic can't get through the door, or is that not how
Yes,
it
it
works?
Oh,
can.
it can
It
absolutely.
can. Okay,
Yes.
then maybe
Take
she'll
cover.
just kind of she might just like step back into the corner or something. Sort of take wait, I clicked the wrong thing.
Right?
There we go.
Yep.
I think we'll
Okay.
we'll stand there so that I can like keep the spell up, but
Mhm.
hide a little bit.
I see.
1 HP to dream, baby.
Yeah.
Rousey's so
Like, I
mad right
get
now.
no,
She's like, "And
you did it. You did it good. I'm just. You're impaled and bleeding and moonbeam.
She's going to use another legendary action at the end of your turn. I need Rudy to make a charisma saving.
A charisma save?
Oh, not the charisma.
Charisma save. We're
No, it's a
rolling.
wisdom save. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, well, that was a
Reroll.
good roll.
No, it was a good one. Use
Can
it.
I just add? Can I just add my wisdom save modifier?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be fine. Your wisdom is like sky
Yeah, I
high.
rolled
There you
low. I
go.
want to note I rolled lower
You're
though.
fine. And
22.
You can hear. You can suddenly. You almost feel like she's caressing your mind. You just hear a. Why do you resist so much?
No, get out of there. Only one being gets to caress this mind, and it's not you.
Okay, Rudy, it is your turn.
Faithful.
Excellent.
We love it.
I just refreshed Darcy's memory. The Iron Stone that Pesty has in his possession
Yeah,
has a moonbeam in it, correct?
That's correct.
it does.
Right.
Nice.
Okay,
But
cool.
It does require attunement.
Pesty attuned to it.
Apparently, Pesty is
Mm,
attuned
mm.
to it. It has, I believe, Moonbeam and a first level healing word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um.
And I also want to mention that this moonbeam is still up because moonbeam is a concentration.
Concentration, yes.
Oh.
You
And it
keep
lasts
moving it
for a
around.
minute.
Oh,
So
okay.
I
So,
can
we
literally-
don't have
it's like
to.
a spotlight that I can just move onto
Okay,
her.
right. And then it
It's evil.
it re-rolls the attempt at trying to like the
If
Constitution
it
save,
starts
does it?
in there, yeah. If
Yeah.
anything starts in the moonbeam, it has
Okay.
to roll a concentration.
So seeing this, Rudy would sort of like, can he see Pesty if the doors are open from there?
Yeah, you can see Pesty.
Rudy would like turn and sort of go to and sort of mutter to Pesty. Pesty, did you see what Nana did?
Yes.
One of the things we gave you, Pesty. Do the same thing.
And he just points at the stone that's like hovering around his head.
Yeah, Rudy.
Oh, I
Rudy
forgot
sort of
this
nods.
little
Yeah.
stone.
And then turns to Jalira and assembles the magic.
Oh shit.
shit.
And
Okay.
because the assembling is a there's so many things to remember with this thing. Sorry. Assembling. Well, where is it? It's in the inventory, isn't it? There it is. So assembling is a bonus action. Yes, assembling
Yes.
is a bonus, and then firing
You
it
put,
is a.
you put the two guns into each other and they sort of like automatically extend.
Hey, Jalira, you remember our other friend, the infuriating one that can, speak to your mind, send you bad dreams? That guy?
Slowly turns around in your direction.
Yeah. This is from him. And he fires a 5th level shot with the magic.
Let's fucking go.
Okay, I believe that's 8d6 plus 8 points of damage.
And because, sorry, that was 8d6, yep.
8d6.
Plus 8. So we're just going to roll the 8d6.
And I will tell you right away, she is not resistant to this.
So that's a 29 damage from the magic.
29 points of damage. As it impacts her, and she goes to block it with one of her wings, and you can see one of those rotting angelic wings. It just like breaks in, snaps, and she just.
Yeah,
as one of the wings just like cracks.
Just stay there for a moment. I'll give you another one in a second. It can also be from George if you want.
Not my dog looking at me for screaming. Is that the end of your turn?
Action bonus. Yeah, he does move actually. He moves here.
Okay, fair enough. Endirial. How does Endirial feel? I have it in my notes actually. Endirial looks out the door and just rushes out and is going to punch. Just punch Jalira for old time's sake.
Oh no, not again.
I can respect that though.
Natural 1 on the first attack.
Oh, Endirial, please.
Punches herself.
23 on the second.
Leave it to the experts, please.
And a 15. 23. So as Endirial comes launching out, like one claw is batted away, blocked by one of the vampires as Jalira has, and the other claw comes in. One of the wings as Jalira is going to use shield as a reaction. There's just this sudden force field that blocks the attack. You just see Endirial pushing against it, like lightning crackle up and down her arms. Pesty is gonna stay put and just says, I'll just the thing, yes. And he's also going to let out a moonbeam.
Thank you, Pesty.
I'm also gonna mark off a spell slot used.
Moon.
We got 2 moons now. Behold the power of 2 moons.
She got a 26 on that saving throw, so she's still saved. As another moonbeam slams into her. Yes. So another moonbeam slams into her. She's going to take. Will you remind me how much damage the moonbeam is?
That was just a first level, right?
Yes.
Let me just roll for it.
I think so. Hold on. I'll double check. No, actually, Arthur Orblet, you still have the stone in your inventory with the spells written out.
Let me.
It might be second level. Oh, it can only be second level. Yeah, it was second level. It would be 2d10 then, in that case. I can roll that.
Yeah, it's second level.
Okay. You want me to roll for it?
2d10. No, I'll roll.
You got it? Okay.
I also want to roll dice.
You like to roll dice?
Actually, 17. Though have.
Like, quarter?
Pretty good. That's almost full damage. If it's 2d10, max damage is 20.
It's pretty good.
So she's going to take. Again, you see that the radiant damage slam down into her, and she's just like, her normal leathery wings are almost covering her, trying to just keep the light from reaching her. Arthur, it is your turn. And I will remind you, she has used her reaction for this turn.
Yeah, Arthur wants to get his sunflower out.
No, you can move.
But no, hang on. There's thought process here. I haven't just done it yet.
Jesus. I just need to see where everyone is. All
right. Yeah, but the thing is, arrows weren't damaging her that well.
It's true.
Hmm.
And you're
Arthur,
pretty close combat.
Arthur's gonna drop the bow. Just dropping out
Dropping
the
the
bow.
bow. Mm-hmm.
Grabbing
Drop
out,
it. Bow, bow,
grabbing
bow.
out the sunblade.
Zanbledo.
And
Sunblade.
2 attacks, I assume.
yes, please.
Wow.
13
Oh.
will definitely not hit.
Second. 22.
A 22 will not hit because shield is still up.
Oh,
Yeah, she cast shield.
damn.
Yeah.
How long does
So
shield
you go
last?
to hit her, the first, like both attacks,
Until her
you
next turn.
strike, yeah, and you just hit this invisible magical field around her. And yeah. Anything else? Because you still have bonus action.
My bonus action was all planning to work off that. Arthur is. Could he get ready to disengage, or is that an action to do that?
Disengaging is a bonus action since you have levels in Rogue.
Nice.
But you don't need to disengage because she's already used up her reactions.
But he wants to hold on to that for when, say, she
And you
attacks.
can do it every turn. You
Okay.
cannot ready a disengage, no.
No. No, fuck it. Arthur's gonna stay there. He's cocky.
Okay. Arthur staying put where he is.
Yeah.
Captain Fevinus, seeing the doors open, is going to barrel out in front of Rudy and say, you all might want to cover your ears.
But
And
I
he
don't
starts
have any ears.
inhaling,
Oh wait.
and he's going to unleash Storm Breath as he just lets out this massive thunder cloud in Jalira's direction. She's going to roll a dex save. She got a nat 20. But she is still going to take some of this damage. She takes 6 points of damage as this cloud just unleashes from Fevinus' mouth. It misses Endariel and Arthur by like a hair, and there's like discharge of electricity coming through the cloud, as well as just the force of it itself. You feel the wind starts picking up, and he is going to stay where he is in front of Root. And it is then Jalira's turn.
I'm gonna
Holy-
need 2 saving throws, please.
Yeah, because she starts
She's
her
in
turn.
2 moonbeams.
Double moonbeams.
2 moons,
Oh my
Tracy.
God.
Disadvantage
Wait.
for both.
Wait, what?
She's in double moonbeams.
No, it is straight rolls because she has advantage against spell saves.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
straight
okay.
rolls
So just the
still.
2 then. Just the 2.
The
Even though
first
she's
one
a
against
shapeshifter?
Nana,
Yes.
it is a 26. So roll the damage. She takes half.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Against
yeah.
Pesky
True, I forgot.
Moonbeam.
Yeet.
Nana, what is your spell save DC?
It is an 18.
Okay, so
I
she
got-
saved. She got a 19.
Ooh, close.
Wait.
I got
How
24
many-
for damage.
Could Nana I mean, for next turn, can Nana use the Omen Glass as a
Well,
change
doesn't
to
it
roll?
still?
Because it involves Nana's spell?
Yeah,
but
but like
that's an
doesn't
18.
you still get
Oh,
it?
it was an 18. Okay.
That's
thought it
why I
an
was
18.
like,
That's right, yeah,
I don't want it.
So you did. So she
I
can
did-
take six points of damage from your moonbeam,
That works.
because it's half, and she's going to take 3 points from the other moonbeam for half.
Nice. It's keeping her distracted, and you know what? We love
Yeah,
that.
and you like it's bearing down on her, like she's feeling the weight of it upon her, and she is. Oh God, I have to reconsider. I'm gonna roll something because she's actually not in a good spot right now.
She's not. But I hope she stays.
Uh,
Stay a little more.
stay a little more.
You want another cup of tea?
I'll drink it from your skull.
Oh, that was
Ruins
weak.
the
Come
flavor.
on. Less vitriol, more, all right, poeticness. Come on.
She is actually shit.
No, stay a little more. We're gonna have so much fun.
No, she is. She's not having fun actually.
I am.
You're on 1 HP.
I'm still having fun.
Never a dream.
She is
Woo!
going to do a singular claw attack against Arthur again.
Go on, do it.
I don't feel like you should keep saying go on.
That's a 28.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
just.
Only just? Okay. You take
Mhm.
another 11 points of cold damage, and I need another con save. As she is going to then cast a spell.
Alright, that one hurts.
Yeah.
What
Arthur,
what is she casting? Can I see?
can you? You've backed away from the battlement.
Yeah, I took a 5-foot step back.
Yeah, and she's on the
Yeah,
ground.
maybe not if I don't have an angle. Oh,
Okay. Well,
I mean,
what she's
how
doing is
far away from the tower is she?
15, like 10, 15 feet away.
I don't know. Would I see her on that?
What's your
whatever that
passive
angle is?
perception?
Passive perception 15.
No, I wouldn't say that you can then. I'd
Okay.
say like if you had a little bit higher, then possibly.
What about the hat on my head?
The hat on your head? Sure, I'll roll for the hat. The hat got a 16.
Oh,
No, but what she does is that she actually dimension doors 50 feet up.
That's...
She's currently 50 feet up in the air.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty
It's
high
not
up.
letting me save that state. Okay, well, there, now it is.
Really?
50 feet.
Okay.
And Arthur, you are paralyzed.
oh,
'Cause
shit.
I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, you get
Oh, I
you,
was
can,
go-
you can make saving throws at the end of your turn.
I was gonna ask if he gets any attacks of op, but no.
No, because she's also teleporting away. There's no movement involved. She slashes at Arthur, and then she immediately does some hand gestures, and she vanishes, and she is 50 feet up, and she's looking at you, Gerald, and just holding her sword in your direction.
That's
Oh, no.
rude because Moonbeam's actually only 40 feet, and I'm mad about
Gerald, it
this.
is your turn.
All right. I'm going to pop off another one of these stars.
Okay.
Uh,
Pop off, King.
I just
30
realized
to hit,
something.
30 does hit, yeah.
and he is the damage. Not a bad roll. 32 radiant damage.
32. She does take half. But you all notice by now that whenever she damages someone, especially with her sword, there's almost like something forms around her, like a shimmering second skin. But every time she takes radiant damage, it's automatically shattered.
Interesting.
Ah.
Okay.
So she's resistant to radiant, but radiant's breaking down at 10 hit points. That's interesting.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
It counts. It essentially counts that no matter how many temp hit points, if she's hit by radiant damage, it absorbs the radiant damage, but takes away any temp hit points.
Oh, there you go.
So, though it can
Right.
work both ways. Like if she had one temp hit point, she got hit by radiant damage, then that would be absorbed by the shield.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just trying to decide whether Gerald would cast something defensively or offensively at this point with what she's doing. No, this is Gerald. The dome's down, so he's probably going to try and do something defensive, seeing as he's already done some damage. So let's see here.
Dome of Force.
Well, I mean, I've got so many domes, Josie. I'm trying to pick which
The
one.
dome.
Yeah, the one of Force, the Wall of Force dome style.
I mean, no, but I've got Wall of Force and Globe of Invulnerability, Josie. You know.
God, so many. It's almost like if you would have been a wizard, you would have been an abjuration wizard.
Yeah, pretty much. No, we're going to go with Wall of Force. The sword
Regular
seems,
or dome form?
dome form.
Okay, well, she is gonna try to counterspell you.
Is she now?
Or do you want to counterspell her counterspell?
You know, I think I will.
This is Magic
You
the
want me to
Gathering
roll?
all over again.
This is just
Yeah.
Metapod hardened battle. At this point.
Oh, but
Well,
she
counterspell
she will expend a spell slot, like as you start casting Wall of Force, I believe it's through your staff.
Correct. Yes.
Yes, she will start with her free hand. She starts doing gestures and she calls out, like, unmake!
Unmake yourself.
Since she casts it at base level and yours is technically 5th level, I believe, you just override hers immediately.
Yep. And the dome goes. The new dome goes.
So there's a new dome.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect. Wonderful. Is that the end of your turn?
Action and bonus. Yep. I am done.
Okay. Nana, it is your turn.
It's my turn.
How high is...
She's above it. It's only 40 feet. Moonbeam's
Oh,
only
okay, yeah,
40
yeah.
feet.
I thought it
So
was-
She's 40 feet up. What is that?
No,
I think she's 50 feet
up.
now. So
Oh,
Moonbeam's
okay,
just
okay.
below her.
That's weird. The
Um,
whole moon's below it? Oh,
Can
wow.
you move it up? No.
Yeah,
Let's kind of-
Actually, can you move it up? Why not?
It doesn't say. I would love to move it up. You can move it
If it's-
around
how
like a
much does
spotlight.
How much does it say you can move it?
Let me
Does it specifically
see.
say move it along the ground?
You can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction.
Any direction.
Just move it
Let's
up.
go up.
Yeah.
Let's go, never mind. I was gonna do something different, but at this point.
I mean, that's just moving it
that's
is just
a-
a bonus
Yeah.
action, I believe.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
bonus.
Heal
No,
yourself.
it is a full action to move it. It is a full action to move it.
Oh,
That,
is
that
it?
means
Full
you can
action to
still,
move
you can
it.
still cast a spell as a bonus action.
Yeah, and I will. And so what
Not on
Nana's
yourself,
gonna do
right?
is she's gonna peek out because I don't actually know how everyone's looking. So between Arthur and Rudy and Diriel,
Mm-hmm.
who is anyone looking real bad?
Nana is.
Nano is.
I mean,
Yeah,
Nana
Nana
definitely
is
is.
looking
Okay.
real bad.
Yeah, so Nana's gonna just eat a couple cute little sure. I'm gonna use 5 dice. Where are you? Where are you, dice? What is it? 16. Oh, I got 16 now. Let's fucking go. So I'm gonna use 5d6, and I'm gonna heal myself whatever that gives me, which is 19, which is nice. So we love a nice little healing, and then I'm also gonna move the moonbeam as my action. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna move it like 90 feet in the air. Because I'm like, how far can she really go? You know, like I want this to be pretty effective. So.
How far?
Oh wait.
Never
So
know.
she's 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
she's
it'll
only
be
10
40
feet above
her.
it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Or you know what? I'm gonna do it. 70 feet because fuck you, it's closer now. Eat it.
Fuck you, it's closer now.
Here we go. It'll be 70 feet. I'll make a note.
Does Nana also tap Pesty on the shoulder and show him how to move it up so he can do it
Yeah,
too?
I imagine. Is he next? I don't know what his thing is, but she would be carefully moving that, and he'd be like, okay, maybe I could do this. Yeah. Just to Make her a little angry. Yeah. What'd
Okay.
she get?
Let's see what. But she rolls at the start of her turn, right?
Well, I think if I... Let me see. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn,
Which she's already done.
she's already done. Yeah, so I think it's...
So it's when her turn starts.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, Rudy, it is your go. If Mana is done.
I'm
Excellent.
done.
Excellent. All right. Well, the distance for the magic is 60 feet. So to actually hit her, I'd have to like move almost directly underneath her. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And there is a moonbeam still. It could
You will
potentially
get
hurt you.
hit by the moonbeam as well. I don't think the moonbeam discriminates
If
between
you
friends.
step so you're next to Fevinus, you would still be able to reach her.
Excellent.
With the magic.
Rudy will do so because yeah, he's just gonna just straight up and aim and yell at, "Oh, I think you forgot us down here," and fire a level 4 shot.
I'm just such a little shit.
Wonderful.
So that's 40. No, yeah. Oh my god, it's
It's 3 plus.
3 plus, so it's 76.
Yes, 76 plus 7.
All right, so that is. Whoa! Okay, yeah, we'll take that. That's 35.
35.
Sorry, what am I going? No, not 35. My
33.
mistake. 33. Thinking 9.
Yeah, and she takes it, and you see like a chunk. There's like this impact on the side. The same wing just gets crunched again. She looks down, and Gerald, you're the only one.
Oh no!
You're the only one close enough on
Not
like
again.
eye level.
Not again.
As you see, as she like spits up a little bit of blood.
That magic
Oh.
is doing the work.
it's
She is not
easy
in a good
damage.
place.
It's easy damage. I'm just
It doesn't
taking.
eat up your spell slots though.
Oh yeah,
It's
don't worry.
force
Yeah.
damage, but you know what else is force damage? A giant fucking train.
Yeah.
So
The only problem is I'm afraid that by using it so much in this fight, she's going to take precautions next fight. But the way I see it is, this is
you know
this
what?
is
You
an
might
important fight.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. So then, because that was just a bonus action to fire because it's already
No,
assembled.
I
So,
think it's still a full action. It's a bonus action too.
oh, to assemble it. Okay, so that was the full action. So then his bonus action is to cast healing word on Nana, considering he can directly see her through the door,
I don't
knowing
need your healing.
knowing that she's being a little shit, not healing herself. So he's gonna cast healing word on her. So Nana, you're doing it again, and heals for 13.
Doing what?
And closes the
13?
gaping impale wound in her stomach.
Oh, sure, you can have a hole in your stomach, but no one else can.
No,
That's
I'm the
fine.
only one. It's my thing. Don't take my thing.
Ethereal. Ethereal is going to fly up as well to Jalira. You see these wings burst out as a bonus action. Jalira launches up and is going to go for another barrage of attacks.
Let's go.
First
First one hits. Second is a miss. So there's still one hit. Let's see. Jalira takes 7 points of damage as Enderial comes flying up and unleashes a flurry of attack. Claws covered in lightning come flying as she attacks. Pesty is going to also move Moonbeam up. Moonbeam up. And is then going to, as a bonus action, prepare a psychic dagger.
Ooh.
Whenever there's anything in range. He's just got one in his hand now. Arthur Orbler III, we're on your turn, and this is going to be the last round of combat for today's session. So let's get through it. Actually, I think at the end of Pessy's turn, Jalira wants to do something for
Oh,
legendary.
man.
Does she
No,
though?
can she just
No, no,
not?
no, 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 no. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I got a call. She's letting me know that she wants to.
I feel like
Can
I
you
know what
hang
she's.
up?
I know what
Because
she's.
I don't
Sorry,
want to
what
speak
was
to her
that?
right now.
Yeah, I know what
Sorry,
she's gonna do.
one more time.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Can Gerald make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
I don't
Oh,
think.
shit.
Does he need? Yeah, all right.
Like, yeah, does he like need to? Like, does he just maybe he just gets
I
it?
honestly thought she was just gonna drop a fireball on us like last time.
Yeah.
She was considering it.
Yeah, I know she
It-
was.
Oh, just.
I thought she was just gonna
double check.
yoink a fireball into the fucking
She hasn't.
castle.
This is
She
a
hasn't
spell.
actually cast a spell, has she?
This is a spell.
It is a spell.
This is a spell.
Can I recognize it?
Can you make an Arcana check?
Okay.
I'll say you gotta beat a 15, which is.
Oh, it just
double
spun on the
roll.
on the 15 and rolled to a
So
5. That's a
frustrating.
14. Yeah,
That's a 14. Oh shit!
Does the hat not help at all in this situation? At all?
Oh, it does. You're right.
Does it? It gives you.
I get a
It gives you a
D4.
D4.
Hey!
Oh, that's gonna be
Whatever you roll is enough.
15
Yeah.
straight up, no matter what I roll.
Oh,
Yeah, you recognize the spell.
What is it?
Dominate person.
Oh, I
no.
see.
oh no!
You know
Oh,
what? Maybe don't
no.
resist this one. What?
Yeah, maybe I just counterspell this one. Oh, wait, no, I don't have a reaction. still,
No, you
do I?
don't, because you
Make-
used it during your
I
turn.
used it during my turn.
Yeah, and you gain it at the start of your turn. So yeah.
Well, heck.
Ah.
All right. I
You-
will, however, give myself advantage with
Tides of Chaos.
Tides of Chaos. Yep.
Okay.
So
I will let
wisdom
you know
save?
you gotta beat a 21.
Come on, advantage.
You do have
Oh.
bless. You do have the potion of heroism.
True.
Oh,
True,
easy.
but it's okay. I got 26.
Let's go.
26. You beat the DC by more than the spell level.
So it just eats it.
Yeah, so the hat eats the spell.
Oh,
Oh,
that's awesome.
nice.
That's so cool.
That's
It doesn't really do much in this instant, but the spell is effectively counter spelled by the hat.
I like that.
good going, hat.
So Gerald's hat very rarely opens its mouth, but it does so now and just sucks the spell in.
The hat
Yes,
literally
yeah.
saved
They'll
Gerald
get
twice.
you right
there.
up.
Nice.
Yeah, and let's just say she's not happy about it.
Oh, yeah.
Arthur, it is now your turn.
All right, how do I get out of this paralyze?
You should have, like, at the end of your last turn, you should have rolled a saving throw.
Oh, I didn't do that.
So I need a Constitution saving throw against a DC of 19.
Ooh.
Nope.
Heck.
Nope. Okay, then
Marry
you
on.
roll me another save for the end of this turn, and it is Captain Feminist go.
Nope.
Heck. Do I have freedom of movement? Let's find out. No, I don't.
Captain Feminist is going to. I believe he's got some decent range. He's going to use his bonus action to air step, and he starts like running up the air while he holds his hands out and finger guns Lyra twice. And that's a hit, and that's also a hit, because she's also already used her reaction for a counter spell earlier. So she's gonna get hit by both of these nuts.
Why?
She's not looking happy. Gerald, you see as she takes the impact, and she's actually knocked another 10 feet up by the impact.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Please work.
She's still within Moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
So she just like launched upwards, and you can see that she's starting to breathe heavily, and she's starting to more and more use both hands when holding her sword. That is the end of the captain's turn. It is Zalira's turn. I'm going to roll those saving throws.
Come
people.
on.
Come on.
Well,
I want to see
Hey,
you.
no, you
Come
know what?
on.
I'm gonna do it for everyone to see. I'm gonna let go. of
What?
it. She has a plus 11 to con
Damn.
saves. Maybe
Ooh.
she did something about not having much of a con save.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
afraid
yeah.
of.
Well, last time. What do you mean not a valid?
She can't save. Whoa, that
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
It's not a
ridiculous
valid
hit.
save.
Wow.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, that's
That one
Yeah, okay,
is
yep.
pretty good.
I think she made
First
that one.
yeah, yeah,
Maybe. Jury's out.
yeah.
That one, though.
That one works. That's Pesties.
That's Pesty.
Let's go, Pesty. Pesty gets
Okay.
She's
revenge.
still gonna take Nana. She's still gonna take half damage from
Okay,
your
I
moonbeam.
will roll the damage.
Yes, please.
What's the damage?
Is she gonna legendary save her
Oh, please
save
don't.
face?
I got 18, so
She is. She's gonna use her last legendary save.
oh, I'm gonna get her though.
Oh,
Gerald, that
Pesty.
opens the floor, right?
Yes.
That opens the floor, right? Let's end
Sure
this
does.
campaign right now. Let's do it.
Good work, Pesty.
Okay, so how much damage did you do, Nana? 18.
18?
That is halved. So it's
Mhm.
4 plus half of what Pesty rolled. She takes a little bit of damage.
I don't
and
mind
she's
about the
still
damage.
using some of her wings, like she's trying to block the moonbeams that's pushing down on her.
It's the emotional
Um,
damage that I'm here for.
Oh yeah.
It's
Having a bad time?
I've got several things I could do here. She's not happy at all. So the answer is yes. She's going to drop a fireball.
Of course she is.
There we go.
It also
And she's
occurs
going
to
Can't
to
even
drop it.
dodge.
It will hit. It will hit. I believe. I'm gonna use this little tool. She's
This
gonna
is-
drop it right by the door.
Ah.
Oh,
Understandable.
You know what occurred to me in between turns? Rudy could have flown up a bit to be outside of the range of a potential fireball.
True, yeah,
I
yeah.
totally forgot.
True.
I got to remember Rudy
Okay.
can fly
Oh.
now.
I will say,
Mhm.
Ethereal does not get hit. Everyone else within this,
Would get
you
hit.
need to make dexterity saving throws as she
Okay.
shoots a ball of fire down. I
Monday.
believe as you are paralyzed, Arthur, I do believe you have disadvantage or even possibly auto fail.
If it's
I'm
actually
double-checking it.
paralysis, I think it's
It is
an auto
actually
fail.
paralysis. Yes, you fail
Yeah.
automatically.
I got a 19. Does that help?
I got a
A
16.
19 is not enough.
Nah,
That is-
Ooh, spicy.
that is bullshit.
that's okay. We've been hit by these before.
Yeah.
Oh,
As-
I still don't have my
Stuck.
reaction back yet.
That's all right.
There we go. As I'm going to roll now.
Yeah.
10d6 of fire damage. As
What's
it's
the
a fifth
damage?
level
Ooh.
fireball.
Oh, Nana's going down.
Nana's
no,
going
down.
no,
Did you say
no.
seventh?
10
God
d6.
damn. Oh, okay.
Fifth.
Oh, I thought
Okay.
it'd be okay.
What?
I'm gonna roll for Fevinus.
I'm more worried about
Uh-huh.
like Pesty, to be honest.
Fevinus got a success. It is 36 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's not terrible. I mean,
Easy
Nana
game.
is down, but like it's been worse. You know.
weren't. You were almost knocked down. The heal was.
I was almost knocked down. Yeah, yeah. If I had just got like 2 or 3 more points from that friggin' heal, not yours, mine. Maybe spent
And,
one more die. Smile.
After having dropped that fireball, she's going to fly down
Oh yeah.
Mm.
and inside the tower.
Ooh.
Uh
How
oh.
can she get inside the tower? Hold on.
The door's
Can I
The
just
open.
make
door's
a
open.
Oh yeah.
The door's open.
'Cause if
Okay,
no
so
one
I
knows
think
that-
Moonbeam is gone for me because I didn't make the Constitution save.
Yes, I gotta check Pesty as well.
Yeah.
Pesty does not maintain Constitution either.
That's my-
Yes.
Both moonbeams
Okay,
gone.
Moonbeams go out.
Does-
Yeah.
She's gonna fly in, and as she comes in, she is going to lash out with her sword at Nana for 2
I-
failed death saves.
Kind of thought she might. Yeah.
Oof.
Gerald, it is your turn, and you saw her just dive down.
Nyom.
Like after dropping a fireball, she dove like as soon as the explosion settled, she dove down.
Did she not get an attack of opportunity from Indiriel? If she dove straight anywhere around it. Yeah.
Imperial suddenly learnt Sentry, right, to stop her movement.
Yeah.
Sure. No, but the attack does hit.
Nice.
Oh, good roll. So another 9 points of damage to Jalira.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
But yes, Gerald, it is your turn.
In me, and so I see her like go
Dive.
into the tower. Then, yeah, okay. Oh, who left the door open? And I'm gonna shit. Oh no, this is such a bad idea.
We love bad ideas here.
We've been doing nothing but bad ideas
We
for like several
thrive
weeks
on
in a
bad
row.
ideas.
So just keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I? Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna like, you know that like ladder slide, you know,
Yeah,
you don't take the rungs, you just Gerald's going to, against his better judgment, he's gonna slide down the ladder
all the way down to the bottom floor,
all the way down to the bottom to see poor Nana once again bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah, and you see Pesty's badly burned.
Yeah,
as well.
I've been worse.
But all I hear is like bubbling blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, just 1 second. I got a few things that I'm got to go to multiple pages to reference here.
I also have a plan, if that helps.
I love plans. I love chaos.
Yeah, so let's see, is this an action? Is the cape an action? I think it is, right?
What?
Yes, as an action. The cape of the Muntebank. I was just seeing with what action economy that dimension door with the item was.
Yep.
Okay then.
And you've used about 15 movement.
Cool. Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is probably a bit of meta magic here.
Mm-hmm. Gonna quicken some thingies.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this. Sorry.
Quicken these nuts. Bloody hell. And it's a bonus action to sack for points as well, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. What was the number that I had saved? I had a 15 stored, didn't I? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember that Nana had a 8.
I had an 18, yeah.
Rudy had
Which
a
I
15.
figured wouldn't be enough anyway, so.
Yeah. No, I've got a 15 stored. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to use heightened spell meta magic.
Oh, that's the one that says disadvantage on save, right?
Yes, disadvantage on first saving throw made against the spell. And the spell we are hitting her with is let's go with Hold Monster.
Hold Monster.
Yep. So it's a Wisdom save.
Okay. I'm going to ask, as you cast this spell, to roll a D100.
Oh, okay. I don't like it. But here we go. 81.
81. You get an extra action.
Oh,
You
shit!
can take one additional action immediately.
What?
Yeah. No,
Holy-
maybe 122.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Just
Holy
so hold on,
shit.
I'm gonna roll this saving throw. It is a straight roll since she has advantage normally.
Oh, okay. Yep,
What,
yep.
what type of saving throw is this?
It is a wisdom save.
Okay, I'm gonna roll this again
It
so
is-
that everyone can sleep.
And it's
See,
DC 19.
DC 19. She has a plus 10.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She's gonna have to roll pretty
She has
shit.
a plus 10.
Oh! Let's go!
So as the spell takes hold, what condition does this impose?
It imposes paralyzed.
She cannot be paralyzed.
No!
I knew it. I knew it.
She just gets a gentle hug then.
The spell, she reels back from the spell, and you see her almost rip one of the wings, the broken one that Rudy has been shooting. She almost like yanks it in front of herself, and you see the feathers glistening still with some semblance of celestial power. The spell takes no hold, and you see her like she looks panicked by what is currently happening.
Oh, man.
You do get an action
Get an
immediately.
extra action, though.
You have 2 actions because that was your bonus action.
Oh,
You
shit.
quickened it.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, no, I heightened it.
You heightened it. Okay, so you have an action and a bonus action left.
Yeah.
And you just regained your Tides of Chaos.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah,
for
I
this.
don't.
This
Holy
is so
shit.
cool.
We. Oh, can you?
Finish her.
Oh, shit. But I can't cast another leveled spell, right?
No, but you can probably send out a bunch of Eldritch Blasts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is accurate.
Yeah.
So
Go with the classics.
bonus
Way.
action. We're gonna pop off another one of these stars. So that's the
Bonus action to pop off a star. Okay,
Yep.
roll to hit.
Wait. Yeah. No, this is the right
Yep.
play. Now let me tick off the sorcery points as well, so I know I've used all of those.
And she looks cornered right now. Like she came in here thinking she'd be able to take one of you out. But you coming down the ladder and hitting her with this, she does not look.
Have to be one of the
You
bravest things I've seen Gerald do.
Gerald was like cold sweat, white knuckle grip on the staff as well, and just like he is terrified. But he like whips one of the stars off. Oh, good
Okay,
roll.
roll to hit.
31 to hit.
Yeah, 31 will hit.
Average damage, but 26 radiant.
26 points of radiant. Oh, yeah, and you still have your full action.
Yep. And then for the action,
Extra action.
Oh yeah.
who's
Well,
inside with me?
no, listen, because the rules say that you can
Hmm.
only cast spells as actions. If you cast a spell as a bonus action,
Yeah.
which you haven't done, so since you got a full action, you can technically cast a spell with it, rules as written.
A leveled spell or only a cantrip?
Yes, a full spell.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like, if rules as written says that if you have multiple actions that allow it, that's why sometimes multi-classing into fighter for action surge is a good thing.
Oh, okay. Oh
So
shit.
you
well,
can
that-
use
that
that because that
changes it.
action is not that action has no limitations. It just says you get an extra action.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay. In that
Yeah.
case,
Holy
then
shit.
we're going big.
Go big or go home, and we can't go home, so
We can't go home now.
we can't go home. We're kind of far away. And
but she's
Quite a
immune
long
to
trek.
paralysis.
Yeah, we are running over time. I'm so sorry. We're gonna try to. There's very little left before the end of turn, though.
All right. Well, then I guess if she's immune to paralysis, maybe she's not immune to being incapacitated. So we're going to cast Psychic Lance again.
Psychic glance again.
Yep.
Okay, but this time you have
I'm
not
gonna-
heightened, or are you going to heighten?
Well, I only have 3 sorcery points, so I can't sadly. But I am going to use the last scroll of Psychic Lance.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
0 now. So that's an int save.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Save.
We're in the middle of a
Can I do that
huge
again?
battle right now, so bear with us while we just focus on what's going on, but thank you so much.
19.
I got 1 cock to die.
So that's a 0, obviously. Yeah.
I got a 19 exactly.
Oh, shit.
But she's
Alright.
running scared. I mean,
She is running scared. Gerald, how much damage
but
is
that
that
is-
psychic glance?
Yeah, let's have a look together, shall we?
Oh, I
It's-
sure would love to.
33 halved on a save.
So 16. And that also seems to go completely through, as you just see her reel back from the impact, looking around, looking outside the door. At the end of your turn, because I assume that's the end of your turn.
Pretty much. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I did. That's too late now. It's fine.
Well, I mean, technically, you have like 15 foot of movement left, if you want to.
Yeah.
He's getting
Okay,
his
back up.
dodge.
I'm gonna climb back up to the
No.
next floor.
Okay.
I see that. I'm like, oh.
And she's gonna look around and yeah. I will say this. Gerald, you no longer have vision on Jalira as you've climbed up.
Oh yeah.
Or at
I
least
didn't
very
think about that.
limited. As part
Yeah,
of her,
I'd
one of
only
her
be able to see,
multi-attack
like,
options.
Down through.
One of her
the-
multi-attack options is to make 1 claw attack and cast a spell.
here it comes.
Mm.
It's me, isn't it?
I'm gonna roll for it to
Oh.
see if she would. Because I've been trying to DM Cuddly to have a conversation in the background.
Oh my
but,
God.
The DM, the one person not streaming.
I'm sorry. I'm so focused.
yeah. So I'm just gonna ask Cuddly,
Huh.
how do you feel? Because it's still your character,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
if you
yeah.
feel like this is gonna hit you personally really hard, I don't want to do that to you. There's always
You know,
other things
I've
to do.
got things to ask you if she dies, so you know what? We're good. We're
The
you know.
party also has various things they
Yeah.
can do.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
yeah.
about it. We got diamonds
Unless
for
it's a
days.
disintegration
Unless
way,
it's
but
a-
like I've got.
She's
I've
used
got
so
thi-
many.
I've got thoughts to think.
She's
I'm
got
not
so many
giving up on
disintegrate.
Nana that easily, you know. I don't give up
I
on
just
Nana.
I just want to make sure.
She's
I
my
wanna
girl.
check in
If she
first.
dies, we bring her back, and she punches Julia in the butt. It'd be kind of funny though, because I was like, yeah, everyone else has died, not Nana though. She's made of different stuff.
How
Proving me wrong.
angry is Galera is the question.
Oh yeah.
At Nana specifically.
Why Nana?
I'm
though?
gonna roll an open
Moonbeam.
roll again. I'm gonna roll an open roll again. I'm gonna write down right now in something in my notebook.
Has Rudy pissed her off enough that she's not thinking about finishing Nana? I think is the question.
I don't know, because Nana came in with that moonbeam. Like,
That's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can see her being mad at both.
Who's
you
got the
know?
most threat?
I mean, Rudy's knocked her around with the magic for several rounds and is ready to do it again. Very ready to do it again.
Too.
I might have to add in. It's getting pretty late.
Yes, we are going. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm gonna roll a roll.
Roll your roll.
I'm gonna roll a roll. 13. She's going to slash at Nana once.
Yeah.
Nana,
Yes.
that is a failed death save.
Yes.
And she just angrily, almost stomps at Nana's body. And she screams out as she's holding her sword, her wings broken, her body injured. And she holds a hand up. And she just pulls at the air, and she's going to dimension door to the edge of the private sanctum. So she is technically, right now, way over here and 100 feet up in the air.
Come on.
You're running
Nana.
scared though, huh?
Sadly, you do not get a turn.
I do not get it.
Rudy, it is up to you. Rudy, if you can do anything to stop Jalira, now is the chance. Otherwise, we're going to have to call it as Jalira zooms away.
Would I have not had any chance to counter the dimension door?
Not since you climbed up.
I wasn't able to see through the
No,
ladder hole.
since she was in the corner. Since she was way in the
okay,
corner
okay.
of the room.
Damn.
Rudy doesn't really have anything.
No, you would need something with 150-foot range.
No, so he can't.
Arthur's bow's just in there.
Well, okay. So does he have his full turn? What does Rudy have?
It's your turn. It's
Yeah.
your
Okay.
turn.
All right.
Because Arthur's bow is just on the ground.
No. Well, the thing is, Rudy can't contain her. Rudy can't hold her in any way. She's 100 feet in the air.
What's the
I
actual
will
range
say-
on the sanctum?
It's 100. She went to the very edge of it because she can't go through the private sanctum. She
Right.
has to go to the edge of it, walk through it, and then she can keep magically going. That's why she only made it to the very edge.
Okay.
I don't know necessarily whether we would have had it a full 100 feet up though necessarily. I suppose
Well,
we
since
didn't
it was
really...
never specified,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
it's just what we've run with.
Oh, that's not right.
But I will say, if you use your full action, Rudy, your
Yeah.
full movement, you would be in range for, I believe, a guiding bolt because it's a 120.
Yeah, but not a magic shot. That's the
Not a magic
Yeah.
shock, but a maxed out guiding bolt
yeah.
has a chance.
Well, I mean, it's the parting shot, right? So yeah, Rudy would go. He only has, I believe. Oh, we're not trying to run anymore. I've been holding the 6th level.
You've got her running.
Yeah, I've been holding Word of Recall as my 6th level spell slot just in case. Rudy's thinking he doesn't have to hold this anymore. Right.
Hit her with everything
Rudy
you got.
clicks his heels together and activates the winged boots
Let's go.
and rockets diagonally towards her.
Okay.
He's never been able to fly before, so hopefully this gives her enough of a pause. So I think if he goes diagonal, he can go half his speed, kind of in the same direction. Yeah.
He'd go like 15, 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still, yeah. She's just for you. She would be Pythagoras theorem thingamabob. She's within range, not of a magic, but probably. I'd say she's within 90.
As he flies over Arthur, he drops the magic in his hand towards him. And he yells at her as she's leaving. Couldn't even kill one of us. And fires a 6th level guiding bolt out of his skeletal hands, sort of almost like he's firing a keyboard. Yep, yeah, his little Herbie shoes going, but he just fires it straight at her.
Okay, roll.
Cool.
This is it.
Is there?
Are you shitting me? It's an 18 to hit.
Wait. Didn't you have a roll stored?
It's a 15.
No. Yeah.
It's not gonna hit. That's not gonna
To-
hit.
But you also have to use it before you roll.
Yeah. Yeah,
before
it's
you
not gonna hit.
actually roll.
That's
declare it.
so disappointing, but
So as Rudy flies after, calls out this taunt, you unleash. You know what? I'm gonna give you advantage because her back is turned.
oh, that's
Wow.
actually very kind of you. Thank
So
you, Josie.
benevolent.
That's actually
Oh,
super
look.
kind.
no.
I've been rooting for you guys in this fight.
Oh, that's even worse. That's so
Well,
right.
You know what? I
As
love it.
this energy
Ah.
goes flying, she looks back and she just barely dodges as she tumbles outside of the sanctum and flies off. We're gonna wrap up there for tonight, folks. At the end of this
damn.
battle,
I don't have anything to hold.
Nana currently lay dead next to her cauldron.
For like
Party
50 seconds.
getting Jalira for the second time to flee. Last time was more of a draw. This time they had her running for the hills.
I think that's worth another level, right, Josie?
I can't believe she is immune to paralyze. Oh.
She is definitely stronger than the last time you fought her,
Mm-hmm.
and she will most likely take some of this into account,
Yeah.
depending on how long it takes before you face her again in the future. I'm gonna
She
go
doesn't
back
know about
to
trains, though.
memory scene. She does maybe know about trains.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've talked about it enough. She knows that train's
She doesn't
coming.
believe that we're crazy enough to do the train thing, though. But that's where she's wrong.
Yeah, I don't think the magic is going to be as effective next time. I think.
But it looks cool, so you should probably keep doing
It
it.
looks
What's,
very
uh,
cool.
It's very cool.
What is her movement at the moment? How fast?
She has a
can she
90
go?
foot flying speed, and she can dimension door at will.
Woo!
So
I'm gonna dimension door
just
right out of
because
here.
I also
Yes.
have access to a
Good night,
dimension
Whoopi.
door,
Yes, but she can do it
Night,
at
Whoopi.
will.
yeah, but like still only once per round.
Yes, but she can do it every round.
I'm trying to figure out whether it's possible to have, on my turn, dimension doored and maybe got off one long range.
No, because you would still hit the sanctum wall. You still gotta get out of the private sanctum first.
Yeah, but if I dimension doored to the edge of the sanctum, or moved, or broomed to the edge of the sanctum, or with
Yeah.
movement and then dimension doored, 300 feet is a fireball. That's the longest range spell I've got.
Woo! It'll do
Well,
it.
we'll have to talk about it and see what happens next time. We'll see. Maybe there will be a follow-up chase sequence. But
Oh, sorry,
there's also-
150, not 300. Sorry, I was thinking.
Oh,
of
you're gonna
that
chase
level.
her. I mean, that'd be
Mm.
amazing.
We'll have to see what happens.
All right.
Whoa.
Bye,
Bye, Orb.
Whoopi. Good night.
Bye, Orby.
Good night, Orbe.
That was exciting.
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
Josie. That was
gosh.
very
I
exciting.
hope
We
you all.
almost
I hope
got
you
up.
all had a good time.
I
Yeah.
had a
Oh.
great time.
I was really excited. I had a whole
Oops.
sequence planned out
Oopsie
in
doodle.
case the moonbeam went through.
Oh,
I was hoping, but I like that she knows that I can do it now. I
Yeah.
like that. And
Yeah.
I definitely
She is-
like that she took that
I
last
will let
swing
you know
because I feel like
that
that
she was under 20% health.
that is so good.
damn.
Yeah, we know we got her.
Dang.
Yeah.
We know we
That
got her.
makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we can totally get her.
God.
I'm just happy
How-
that
God, she
yeah,
hits
that
like
she
a truck though.
I'm happy that she was mad
He-
enough to actually finish me off. Like
Mm.
She
I
promised.
got to her.
The last
Yeah.
time you met her, she promised that
She
would
did.
kill
She would
you.
take yeah.
Mm.
She
There,
did.
there was a moment of like, I'll take one down.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like it was either
But
between me and Rudy. we've
Surely
both
she
been a
knows Rudy
massive-
can bring people back, right? Like,
Well,
I'm just
she's
thankful
aware
it
of the
wasn't a
magic. She
dis-
also knows it's a
disintegration
resource.
rate, you know?
She's
Yeah.
like, sure, she probably can, but that it's gonna cost
Yeah.
you.
It
Yeah.
ain't
in
it
the long
ain't
run.
cheap. Yeah.
Mm.
It ain't
It
cheap.
ain't cheap.
I'm just thankful it wasn't a disintegration ray. Yeah.
No, she
She
used them
Let's
all.
all be
actually,
thankful for the little things.
because she only has 2
Oh,
now.
so she couldn't
For
have.
now.
For now.
Yeah.
And she used one at Rudy like a
Yes.
couple of hours
And
earlier
then
Mhm.
in
she
the game.
missed him, so she only has 2 per day for now.
Mm.
Oh, that's
For now.
fantastic. That was the only thing that scared me. Honestly, I was like,
Mm.
maybe just that,
The
but
fact the fact that you got away from that one disintegrate, because that would have
that's
done a
so
big
good.
difference. But I
That
will
was so
say,
good.
Mm.
I'm still gonna roll because the tower is permanently damaged. It takes
Okay.
half damage.
Yeah. How
Mm.
how much?
I'm still gonna roll now. I didn't bother to do it mid combat
Mm.
Yeah. Fair.
because there was no way she was gonna damage the tower further.
Mm.
It is 10d6 plus 40 and halved. So that is 83. Have 41 points of damage to the front side of the tower.
You said
And I
83,
believe they have
Josie?
100. Yes, but it's halved.
Mm.
The
Yeah.
Yeah.
tower says it's halved, so it's
taken
41.
41.
Yeah, and I believe it has 100 on each side.
100. The roof, the door, and the walls each have 100 hit points.
I was just trying
Yes,
to
and this was the
calculate.
wall. This is front wall. Took 41 points of damage.
I was just trying to calculate that if Rudy took that hit at the time, would he have disintegrated? The answer is no. He would have survived a third
Nice.
I might have
disintegration.
rolled some, but you would.
Yes.
You
That
have
would've
more
made her
than
so
81,
mad.
83 points.
At the time that she fired that initial disintegration ray, as in the
Yes.
the one in that combat, yes, I did.
Yeah, because you
But
would
if
have
she
healed.
had-
You did that big heal
but-
spell.
But you would be very low.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
follow up would have been terrible, but like,
you probably would have been even less fleshy.
yeah.
You should have
But
just thrown
not
yourself in front of it.
disintegrated.
We can heal you. It takes a wish to repair the tower.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes a wish.
Interesting
spell
choice of words
to
there.
repair.
I wonder where we're gonna get a wish from.
We're not gonna. I feel like it's a bit of a waste
Yeah, I
using
think
a
it's a
wish
bit of
on
a
a
waste,
on a
yeah.
tower necessarily,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
also it's pretty good. Well, it's all right. We just make
Oh,
sure we put the
gaming
damage
golfer.
side against like a cliff face or something.
Well,
I
it
don't
is
know.
the door side.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
It is the
We don't need
door
to get out.
side.
We just make sure there's
stay.
like an overhang, right? So there's like
Yeah,
sheer
yeah, yeah.
rock, put it up against it, and then a little.
Why don't you
gap
put your
for the door.
dome in front of it?
I just
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
I just want to
Are you
really
Are you gonna add the wall of force to the dome, the dome,
The dome, the dimmy dome.
I
The dome,
just-
the
Add
dome,
the
dome,
resilience sphere, dome.
the dome, dome.
Dom dom dom.
Just really quickly, I want to quickly shout out Gaming Golfer, who tunes into almost every single session and missed this session.
Oh
no.
So, Gaming Golfer, I'm not going to spoil it, but you missed the full rematch with Jalira.
no.
The full rematch.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to say there was another disintegration ray.
But
sure
hey, you can
was.
always watch the VOD.
Woo!
Yes.
You can always
Yep.
watch the VOD.
Which will be there in seconds because we're leaving now, correct?
Why we are, and for some reason, my layout is broken because we have got a double Aussie, and in the bottom
I
of the
see
dash screen,
that.
we've
Wow.
got Roju no
That's
send up.
wild.
Wait,
What?
you've got two me's?
Yeah.
That's like
for some
twice as too
reason,
many.
It just did something wrong.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? We're
Taking
not
over
gonna
the
talk about it.
place.
We're gonna raid somewhere instead.
Yeah, we should
Oh,
we should
boy.
leave this cursed overlay.